Good.
We're live. Hi. Welcome to Perception Studios. Studio, we have one of them. My name is Dino.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Dino.
Yeah. You know what? Where are you at this time? Over there. Hi.
Just look at the screen. Don't hurt yourself.
I'm a little nervous because this is the first time I'm in this chair. Hi,
Hey.
I'm Dino.
You're nervous.
The Goblin Master. Hello. We're doing something a little different today, but we're so happy you're here today. We are going to be running something a little different. It's D&D adjacent, I will say. It's D&D adjacent, but very much
To the left or to the right?
I think it's
Orthogonal or diagonal?
Yeah.
I think it's diagonal.
You need to know exactly where this is going.
You gotta choose a side. Choose a side.
Yeah.
It's all gonna go sideways. I'll say that.
Diagonally.
Wait, what are we talking about?
I don't know.
Keen says it's a longer version of chat time. Not quite. It's much more nerve-wracking than that for some reason. Anyways, today we are playing a game by Grant Howitt called Goblin Punks.
Punks!
We are?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that.
Yes, well, we are now.
Is that why we're here?
Yes, we are, Brian.
No. I was gonna play a game of Dr. Know-It-All, but whatever.
I mean, we can do that also.
I think I'm going to be the only adult tonight, and I'm concerned.
That might be a little bit concerning. It'll be a little different. But yeah, the Goblin, and it's very complicated rules. It all fits on one page. So that's literally
Impossible.
the entire rule page.
Yeah, I'm still
I'll
confused.
be fucked.
Yes, it's not impossible. So,
Happening
All right.
every
Goblin Punks
day.
is a very simple RPG story in a way. It's about goblin teenagers. I'll read the blurb at the top. It says, "You are a scrappy little goblin punk. Your mom and dad want you to stay in the grotto and harvest mushrooms, but to hell with that. It's time for an adventure."
Screw that.
Yeah.
Let's have fun.
Screw you, mom and dad.
Yeah.
We don't need you. I'm an adult. I'm 13.
Goblin Punk.
Exactly. So today, there are many things that you could do. I'm gonna ship it off to Cucumber. Cucumber.
All right. Well, before we get into interactions, we're going to talk about our sponsors for just a second. So first of all, get a nice shout out to Norse Foundry, and I believe by now everyone has gotten their felted friend dice.
Oh, yeah.
Dice for a pre-order.
My
so,
face is on a dice.
Congratulations on that.
This one.
Use code PerceptionCheck at checkout for 15% off of your orders from Norse Foundry. They're fantastic. They're great to work with, and they're great. Also down there, we got Wormwood Gaming. Use code Perception at checkout for free shipping anywhere in the USA.
They're so pretty.
So fat.
Very pretty. Towers
Look at that wood.
At times they got dice towers, dice bolts, dice accessories, dice themselves. They got all kinds of stuff. And then, of course, we are part of the Diceomancy program. So that's with Level Up Dice. And if you use our link to go shopping, or if you ever catch us on any of the shows and support us while we're doing any Diceomancy stuff at Level Up TTTV,
Yeah.
then you'll help us earn some points for more giveaways. So
All right.
if you come back on Wednesday, we'll be giving away a blind bag D6 semi-precious stone dice because they make semi-precious stones, bones, and wood, glass dice, all kinds of cool shit.
If anybody wants to buy me the Art Deco dice, I'll take them as a gift.
Fabulous.
Not if I get him first.
How dare you?
Fight for it. And also to our friends at Atom's Family, ATOMZ_family. Use our code PerceptStudio at checkout for 10% off. And they make wonderful D&D shirts, and they do mugs and some other cool stuff. So go give them some love. They're a nice little small company, and they could use your help. Good. All the coffee good all at once. So
Amazon can't own everything.
yeah, they're
Wagon.
Wagon. Thank you for the cheers.
Here comes some
Little
cheers.
yip-yips. Little puppies. Puppies going to the bed.
Bezos.
You can also interact with our story. For $10, you can give us tokens. Now, tokens we can use to spend for advantage. And advantage is great in this game because we don't want shame and we don't want trouble. And we want to succeed. We want to be great punks. Goblin punks. And for $15, you can... You right? You are. No, I don't speak for anyone else at this table. And for $15, you can create an item of your own description and give it to any one of us players. We'll talk about our characters.
More
in just a second.
cheers. Thanks, Wagon.
Yeah, thank you, Wagon. Oh, the puppers.
Oh wow.
Y'all can't see the puppers, but they're those little corgi heads.
They're coming
Hated
in.
corgis.
Falling in the back.
Daniel.
They're falling right on your face, Daniel.
Oh my.
Open your mouth. Eat them.
Yeah, puppy shower.
Oh my God! A whole bag of puppies.
That's a lot of puppies.
Holy crap! The bag is full of
For
puppies.
$25,
Go on.
you can describe a character and throw them into our world as well. Remember, we're in a little goblin town. Dino's going to break down where we are a little bit
Break
more
it
in a
down.
second as well. If you can make it fit, great. If you can't, fuck us, I guess, and have fun with it. For $50, you can give any of us GM powers for 1 full minute. That allows us to take over the story. Anything we say is true, and Dino just has to deal with it.
Deal with it.
And at every $100, we're going to sing a bard song in the style of a punk song, because we're so familiar with punk songs.
Great.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Us nerds.
We maybe should have listened to a couple before.
Yeah, we're alive in the 90s. We're fine.
Nah.
And then I'll give it back to you, Dino.
Yay!
All right.
So, a little bit about the game. It is rules light. It's a lot of RP, a lot of role
A
playing.
special token for Brian.
Oh.
Thank you for that.
A special token.
So, actually, Daniel, if you could take a coin and put it in front of Brian, for
Thank you.
so that way you can visually
Perfect.
track his tokens.
Wonderful. Pretty much what we're going to do, they have goblins, they have their names, we'll introduce them in a second, and they will in a bit roll for their 3 items that they're going to have for the game, and that's it. There's no stats, there's nothing else, just the items and their own creativity and whatever the fuck happens today. They are going to be causing some mischief in the closest city, which we'll get into in a second. But for tokens, if they want to complete a task, I'll have them roll a d6, and so a token will allow them to have advantage or roll an extra d6. They're more than welcome to use as many tokens as they like and roll that many d6s and take the highest one. So help them with their tokens, because the only one that's a success with no consequences is a 6. Everything else, something bad happens.
Baby,
Yeah, exactly, including items breaking. So that's why the items thing is up there. If they don't have any more items, you can give them another item, or give them an extra item, or make one of their items super cool if you want. If you want to add a dart gun instead of a stick, whatever, that's fine too. Let us know what you want.
Dart
We'll do it.
stick gun.
And as far as character drops, it's going to be very loose. It's going to be just a character, and I'll throw them in there and do what you want within reason, and we'll see where it goes. Other than
It's
that,
gonna
we'll
be
see.
a long game.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, Dino said it was gonna be short. He fucking lied.
Yeah.
I forgot how crazy this is going to get. Let's see. I've only been on perception
Oh,
check
also
one time.
Hardliner, thank you for the cheers.
Yeah, so many cheers, so many
And Corey
puppies
too, Corey
right
did it too. Hello, everybody.
Big old bag of dogs. That's what we
I
got.
saw. Straighten them out.
First of all, before we get into the world, let us meet our goblins.
Okay.
Let's start with Cucumber, because they're over here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey everybody, I'm Cucumber. I'll be playing Skunks McGee because I'm edgy. Because I'm a punk. Look, I'm a punk. I'm Skunks McGee.
It's not his given name, but he refuses to respond to anything
Yeah,
else.
I was a goblin that wasn't born with a stripe, but I like to think I tried to bleach my hair at some point, but it did it all the way down into the core of my body. So I have one solid white stripe all around my body in the central line.
like a skunk.
It's a racing stripe.
Yeah. But it goes down between my eyes, my chest, everything.
But you're also Scottish.
Where else does it go?
Everywhere.
Natalie. Hi, Natalie. Hi, we don't know who you are because you're the first time with us. We have new meat.
Yeah, who are you?
Who are you? How'd you get in here?
Who let you in?
Have you been here this whole time?
I was just hiding in the corner for like the last
That's
6 months.
accurate.
You guys didn't notice me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I blended in with the background.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I know the feeling.
My hair started
Camouflage.
fading, and then you guys saw me.
Magic.
Reed says, "Hi, Natalie. Who are you?" Yes. Give us before you introduce your goblin. Give us like a 30-second intro about you. What people need to know about you.
I love reading comic books. I love playing video games. I'm Princess Natkins, so
Why?
that's what lots of people call me.
Why?
Princess Natkins.
Why? Where did it come from?
Because my first name is Natalie and my last name is Atkins, and when you smash those two together, I love princesses.
Don't you dress up as a princess sometimes? A space princess?
I do.
See, cosplay.
Yeah. Cosplayer.
Oh,
Yeah.
Important
oh
to
yeah.
know.
You're also you're internet famous for your cool Mary Poppins, y'all.
Yes. I dressed up as Michael Rooker's Yondu Poppins.
Yeah.
So I was
Yondu
dressed as Mary
Poppins.
Poppins, but had like the blue face and the
Yeah,
head
that's pretty
fin.
rad.
Got to meet Michael Rooker at D23, and then Marvel posted our picture.
Oh, you don't say.
You've also
Mary
got
Poppins,
cool
y'all.
themed workout videos and stuff too. You do a lot of
I
stuff.
do. I have.
I don't know when I started shushing my S's, but that's fun.
Sure, you're sure.
Yeah,
Well-
it's called Geek Out Your Workout.
We'll make sure to drop Natalie and Daniel's info so you can follow them and see what they're up to by the end of the show. I'm sure Kenny and Art are handling that very well eventually.
Yep. Good job, Art.
Thanks,
Proud of
everybody.
you.
Art's
She
looking
was
at
also in a
Postmates.
very successful web series.
A very successful web series.
Yes, Princess Perplexity.
Oh, Perplexity.
You don't say.
Loyalty in our
What
midst.
made it successful?
It was really fun.
Oh, okay. Fun.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
So
That's
Natalie,
nice.
Yeah.
who's your goblin?
So like tonight, I'm playing Whis. She would be on the Goblin Scream Team, which is much like cheerleading.
I love that.
But we lose our voices a lot. So
That's great. That's good.
thanks.
We're meeting
Yeah.
characters.
But she thinks she's like the coolest goblin at school.
She is.
She totally is.
She's actually got a really similar skin tone to your hair.
Oh, nice.
Purpley. Nice. Daniel,
No.
who are you? What song do you put on
You
first?
just said my name. My name is Daniel.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Well, now we know. We're good.
Now you know.
Make it colder. Make it colder.
Oh, we still saw you. Still saw
I tried
you.
so hard not to be seen on camera.
Yeah, we super saw him.
Table
next
and a
time.
shirt.
How
Bye.
embarrassing.
Might as well just walk through the frame.
Just got real.
But yes, I'm Daniel. I also stream on Twitch now.
Yay!
I am the Daniel Dawson.
Oh, the only one.
Daniel Dawson.
The one and only.
Because apparently there's a lot of Daniel Dawsons out
Not
there.
for long.
Not anymore. We'll get rid of them.
I would be the only one.
But yeah, I stream on Twitch, but also I do musical theater.
Oh, so you must be a gamer.
That's right.
Oh, it's on your shirt.
Way to go.
Emphasis on the hey. Oh man. But yes, actually, what's wrong, cucumber?
That
What's up?
exchange was just beautiful. Go on, please.
It's only because we know each other.
Yeah, right.
We go way back.
Yeah, we go way back. I may or may not have been friends with a good guy named Olaf back in the day. We did
Who's that?
Frozen live at the Hyperion at Disneyland. Oh,
Oh.
those are the days.
Were they?
You can tell.
Yeah,
You sure?
Were they? They were.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Disney made me say that.
Interesting show. Interesting show, Daniel.
Oh God.
I dropped my pencil.
Oh
far
no!
down.
How embarrassing. Oh, you get two shame for that.
I mean, too shame. I got it. So,
Or not too shame.
Daniel, who is your goblin?
My goblin. Who's your goblin? My goblin's name is Frags!
Frags!
Yeah, Frags. We just decided that like his parents probably had Tourette's, and that was the first thing that they yelled when they asked him what his name was. Frags!
Come here.
Jeez. Yeah. So-
I love it. I love it. So he's going to be a little bit of a.
It's got like every vowel
Yeah.
notation over the E, like all at once. Like umlauts, accents, everything.
Write his name down in all caps.
Yes, absolutely.
Right. Always. Brian,
Yep.
who are you?
Brian.
Oh, right. What's your goblin, Brian?
I realized that I missed a great opportunity to name myself Grogu, the Goblin.
You automatically would have had everybody love you. Damn.
You could have still said it right now, and none of us would have been the wiser.
Well,
Yeah, we didn't say what your name was yet.
it's not my name now.
Yeah, too late.
Still not
What
gonna
is your
change to
last
it.
name?
Oh yeah, Gronk Grogu.
I like that.
Grogu.
That's my name. Yeah, that's the
Rolls
full
off
name.
the,
Nice.
off the
Gronk
glottis.
Grogu.
Yeah, rolls right off. Oh god.
Ron Grogu. Okay.
Grogu.
Oh, we got rated.
we're all
Positive.
positive.
It's rating us.
Meow.
Welcome to the show. We're doing we're playing Goblin Punks by Ground Howitt. It's a silly little game that I haven't really explained too much.
Should have made that an incentive.
Oh, that's right. I'd pay for
Wicked
that.
smart dragon. Thank you for joining us. I just wanted to say your name in the chat out loud.
Oh my God.
Roll positive gaming. Thank you. So
It's in your little mouth. Sorry, we just saw the puppy.
I can't tell if Roll Positive Gaming is trying to summon me through the screen or not. They just said my name 4 times.
Don't say it again. Don't say it again. We don't want. Thanks for the follow, Red Down.
Thank you.
So now that we have our goblins, we have once again starting from Brian, we have Grunk Grogu, Skunks McGee, Wisp, and I'm going down my list, not that way. Grunk Grogu.
No, don't point. It's gonna fuck you up, Dino.
Just
I'm a mess today. Grunk Grogu, Fregs, Wisp, and Skunks McGee. That's it.
Lagan tip $25.
Whoa!
So you get to pick up a character.
Do I have to?
Your old goblin grandma,
wanna be a star,
Lou
don't you?
Sasshole.
Back from baking disgustingly delicious cookies.
Okay, I gotta
Just
write
walk. Well, see you later.
Oh,
Jeez. It's not like we're running a show here or something.
Lisa Sasshole. Lou Sasshole. Okay, baking disgustingly delicious cookies. Okay, cool.
delicious. Roll Positive says, if I could summon you, Cucumber, I would. I've always wanted a pocket Buscemi. I take that as a great compliment. He's a phenomenal actor, and we share the same eye bag condition. So, he's a hero. He's a hero for my couple.
But wait, there's more.
I really can't get that out of my head now forever.
Cucumber's pocket.
Yeah,
Printed on your
I gotta work on my
soul.
Buscemi. I can't do a good Buscemi.
So,
Yeah.
all right, I'm really excited. This is gonna be crazy. So, throughout the game today, our lovely goblin friends will earn shame and trouble, and that's bad. If they do something to embarrass themselves in front of their friends, they will get +1 shame.
It's likely.
Yeah, and if they do something to cause unwanted attention outside the group, they get +1 trouble, or anything else I deem as trouble.
All right.
If either get to 5, their goblin has to go home.
That's so embarrassing.
I know.
Go
Your
home.
mom's gonna call and be like, "You're supposed to take the trash out."
Mom.
Yes. So we don't want them to get to 5. So they're allowed to do things to help reduce that by either doing something really cool to reduce shame, or hiding successfully, or getting rid of their trouble somehow
Getting wid.
to remove trouble.
I'll get rid of my troubles.
Get wid.
Get rid of it.
That's what you sound like.
You know what I'm gonna say?
Run away for
The
another
Goblin
hour.
Punks
It's
are
okay.
making fun of me, Mom.
We're getting into character. Good.
You know what? I'm gonna
that's
make a
just
rule
normal
right now,
around
'cause
here.
I just decided. You could spend 3 tokens to get rid of a trouble or a shame.
Oh.
You can spend 3
snap.
tokens.
Well,
to
we
get
got
rid of a
something
trouble.
else.
Hey, Shavers, thanks, man.
wow.
Shavers in the
Thanks,
chat.
I don't know
4
what a token
tokens.
is.
I don't know what token does, but here's 4. Thank you. They
Cool.
give us
Right.
advantage, and now they let us cash in 3 to get rid of trouble. Shame or trouble? Shame or trouble?
Either, yeah. 3 can get rid of a shame or
We
trouble.
get one
Yeah.
freebie. Let's make asses of ourselves.
Yes.
So,
Don't mind if I do.
now, here we go.
All right. Get what?
That's
impressive.
Thank you.
We open upon the small village in the wood of Smallwood.
No. Gotta fix my ears.
Interesting. And all of you, after a long day, had to go home to have dinner with your family because you had to. And you are supposed to be going to bed early because you have to wake up early in the morning to harvest mushrooms on a Saturday. And it's the it's so lame.
They're so earthy.
I know, and gross.
Gritty.
But
They spored me last time.
Ew. They are kind of fun guys, though.
Ridiculous.
Wow. It took you guys a long time to figure that one out.
so,
Get out.
however, y'all know each other. And you know, you guys have been a gang for a while. You guys always team up. You always cause trouble in town. And you know that the biggest goblin gang in the whole area is going to be inside town today. And you want to go earn your spot. You want to prove to them that you could be a cool goblin gang, and you're sick of living in small town. You want to go be with the cool kids.
In big town.
In a big town, yes.
Sure.
In the city of Mediocrilis. So you are still home, but you've made a plan to meet just outside the edge of the town, as soon as you can at dusk, it's now nightfall. So each of you, I want you to describe for me how you plan on escaping your house. How you plan on getting out of your room without being noticed. Let's start with Gronk Krogu.
All right. What kind of place do we live in?
Yeah.
It's a small hut, very, very simple. Goblins don't have necessarily grandiose lifestyles. Everything is very simple.
All right.
It is a house, though. It's not like a tent or anything. It's a hut.
A hut. How many rooms?
You have your own. You share a bedroom with 7 of your brothers and sisters.
Oh,
That's
my God.
Hey, the roaming D&D.
yeah.
The raid. Welcome, friends.
Hey, Sram,
Stick
we're
around.
playing Goblin Punks. Very game by Grant Howe. It's gonna be fun.
Very game.
Very
It's a
good.
better game.
It's much game.
It's a good game we play.
It's a good game.
So, Gronk Grogu, what are you doing to get out of your room?
That's great. I'm
We forgot to do something.
All right.
Wait, shut up.
We have to. Oh yes.
No. Shh.
Okay.
There's an item for me in the chat. It's an autographed photo of my punk idol, Avril Lavigne, and you have no idea how right you are.
All right, so you have that autograph photo of Avril Lavigne. So that'll be one of your. I'll give you that as an extra item. So you
So
have
she
an extra-
exists in this. That is canon.
She
now.
does now.
Yeah.
That great.
It's Avril Lavigne.
Noted.
It's slightly different.
Lavigne.
Just for our sake.
Copyright.
Exactly. So we forgot to roll for items. I totally forgot.
No.
This is super important. So I need everybody to roll. Let's go one at a time. So Brian, I'm gonna have you roll 3 d20. So if you want to
All
help me
right,
out
that
with
means
that,
you
Neil.
get to do it.
Oh, okay, here we go. You ready?
3 d20s.
Yeah, 3 times is fine.
Thank you. All right. That's a 17.
17. You
All right.
have a pet toad, mouse, or sparrow. Which one do you want?
Oh, a pet sparrow.
Sparrow. Gotcha.
Tweet.
That's very
Sure.
nice. All right, you're
Brian's
doing
got a
that
sparrow.
one? Thank you. It's an 11.
11.
That is you have goblin booze. You stuck some in a flask.
Oh,
Yes. Goblin
Like,
booze.
the coolest of the whole group.
I'm just glad it wasn't goblin boo.
Hey, Jedi Master
Boo.
Grogu, welcome to the chat. That's
Okay.
Gronk Grogu at the
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gronk
That's a
Grogu.
13. Must be number
13.
13.
13. You have a fancy lantern. Actually, it's
Whoa.
lantern parentheses fancy.
Oh.
Oh, there's lights.
That's a lantern. That was a lantern.
Thanks for
Hey,
the
thank you,
follow.
Shaban and Frost's Dizzy Forest for the
Yeah.
Fanciest lantern.
So you have a fancy
lantern. Sparrow, pet sparrow.
a pet sparrow, and you have
And booze.
And booze. You're more than
Goblin
welcome
booze.
to name the sparrow whenever you want.
Fancy
Jack.
Name the booze whatever he wants.
The sparrow's name is Jack.
Jack, gotcha.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Oh, I see what you did
And your
there.
drag name is Fancy Lantern.
100%. You just gotta turn me on and the show will
man.
start.
All right, Daniel, go ahead and roll 3d20.
Okay, here we go. That's a 2. Great roll.
You got a baseball bat.
Oh,
Hell
I can
yeah.
use that.
Yeah.
That's an 18.
There's an item in the chat, Goblin Boobs.
Goblin booze.
Wagon Wagon, who would you like the Goblin Boobs?
I
to
vote
go
we
to?
give them to Daniel.
We also just hit our first 100, so just know that
God
we
damn it.
have a pocketed bard song. We'll hold on to it
Oh
but
my
after we do all
God.
this,
Oh my
but
God.
we're gonna do it.
Okay, sorry, I need to write this down. I have a bat.
Doing great, Dino!
So you have a bat. Are you taking the boobs?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm taking the boobs.
Gob boobs.
Got boobs.
And then roll 2 more times. That's your extra. item.
Oh, sorry, I rolled an 18 on my second one.
18. Pocket knife.
Oh, pocket. I get all of the weapons.
Yeah, boy.
He's so bad.
Who trusted Franks with a knife?
Frank went to like Gob Scouts or something. Like, he's got all the
really
useful
rough,
shit.
rough upbringing. Okay, 17. Okay, 2 17.
17. Oh, you got a pet toad, mouse, or sparrow too?
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna go with a toad.
A toad. You can name him too.
Yeah, I'm gonna name him Toady the Toad.
Toady. Got it.
Toadstool.
Toadstool.
I
Or,
feel-
let's just call him Stool. I like that. That's nice.
Aw,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stool the
Stool the Toad.
Isn't that like a mushroom reference too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Stool. Got it.
Being
All right.
smart here.
Natalie, go ahead and roll 3d20.
11.
11.
You got more booze too. You got booze.
Booze,
Can it
booze.
be
Got
like,
booze. Booze.
Booze.
Can it be like sparkly?
Absolutely. It's got the edible glitter in there.
Gobschlager, I believe it's called.
A 17.
17. Did you get a pet toad mouse to spray?
Criminal.
17. Well, then I'll take the mouse.
Sweet.
3
You
seconds.
can name your mouse too.
I will name my mouse Skunk.
Skunk.
Oh, what a cute.
Someone has a crush.
Oh.
And
I'm the one with the gob boobs. What the hell? It's not fair.
Right.
Another 17.
Another 17. So you get to choose. So your mouse is somehow special or unique in some way. How would you like your mouse to be special or unique? Or it could be like super big, whatever you want.
Here he comes to save the day.
Can my
It runs a
mouse have
worldwide
super
media
strength?
corporation.
Yeah, super strength for a mouse.
Super
Like not super strength for a human, but super strength for a mouse.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Absolutely. Like if for some reason your mouse can like pick up your gob booze and give it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how
Gaboos.
strong he is.
Like strong enough to pick this up.
Yeah, he can pick up your cup. Absolutely. He's a
Just
strong
to
ass
show
mouse.
off for no particular
For no
reason.
reason.
Your mouse is Jeffrey Bezos.
My mouse is meant to space.
Oh, jeez.
That's
No.
one mighty mouse.
Cucumber.
Yes.
So you've already got your picture of
My
Admiral.
signed photo of Avril Lavigne, the
so lucky.
angel.
The angel. Go ahead and roll 3d20.
He rolled an 11.
11. Everybody's got boobs.
Yeah,
accurate.
Gaboos.
Everybody except me.
We can
I'll
share.
share.
Thank you.
You misunderstood what they were trying to say and you got boobs instead.
I misunderstood the assignment.
That was a very expensive mistake.
No, they're not on. They're like it's like fake boobs that you could put on.
Oh.
Yes, that makes sense.
Which y'all need to borrow
For
for
my
my
drag-
drag show.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Or are you gonna open with when a thing is wick from
Oh my god.
Next one.
That was
19.
a deep musical
19.
theater cut.
Yeah, thank
That's
you.
good.
You have a slingshot and a pocket of suitable rocks.
Suitable.
Oh, suitable.
Ooh. You can.
Got classy ass
Yeah.
rocks I can shoot your face
You
with.
can court all those rocks.
I just realized
Twang.
That makes me uncomfortable.
I just named my mouse the same name as you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you were looking at me when you did it, so I
know.
totally thought it was on purpose.
That's why I said somebody has a crush. Yeah, that's why.
This is
Now it's just
real.
real weird.
Now it's just weird.
Natalie's caught up to where
Yeah.
My stream was just a couple minutes behind. Now I'm like,
Oh god, okay.
Now we're
That was live.
Are you not listening to us live? Are you like keyed into the stream?
Oh my god.
Oh god, that'd be weird.
And I have your name written on this piece of paper too.
You didn't write down
That's true.
skunk spaghetti?
I did.
What? Right there.
Yeah.
All right, one more D3. Let's go.
11.
11. So your Gaboos is special.
Yeah.
How do you want it to be special?
Mine is thrice distilled.
Ooh, shit. You got that moonshine.
Hell yeah.
That.
It's clear, but it'll make it go blind.
Yeah.
Thanks for the resub, Mitchie.
Oh, thanks, Eugene. We just had her on the show.
39 months.
Oh, wow.
You're having a baby. Oh. Nice.
It's due for middle
39 months. That's a weird baby.
Very easy.
Anyways.
Been cooking for a long time.
Sir Grunt says, wow, what have I walked into?
I don't know.
You don't need to roll the half of it right now. So
Yeah.
we got our items. Now, back to Grunt Grogu. How are you
Yep.
getting out of your house? Now that you know what you have to use,
I got-
you don't have to use anything, but how do you want to get out of your house?
I got an animal, the booze, and one other thing, right?
Lantern.
Oh, lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have to use any of it. You can
Alright.
use. You can even look. You have a room. You can assume you have stuff in your room.
Yep. Yep.
Not a lot though, because you share it with 6 to 7 other
Yep.
other people.
Yep.
A
Yep.
litter of goblins.
So I'm going to make up my bed as if I were in it,
Ooh.
but I'm not in it.
Okay.
So it's a lumpy pillow bed
Classic.
that looks like me. And I'm
Okay.
gonna say, I'm gonna take out the trash, and I'll go out to take out the trash, but then I'll just leave.
Okay. Okay.
Separate
I
the
want you to
witch.
roll a d6 for me.
All right, that's you.
Here, with me. Oh, it's a 6!
So you're so you want to disguise your room like you're
My bed.
sleeping, your bed
The
like
whole
you're sleeping
room.
in.
The whole room like I'm sleeping
It's
in
a
the
crazy
bed.
optical illusion.
Yep.
I've never been in charge of Felted Friends before, and this is nuts.
Fucking sucks, doesn't it?
This is nuts.
Ryan, I apologize for every time I make fun of you.
Yep. Accurate.
So you make up your bed to say that you're sleeping in it, but then you also say that you're going to take out the trash and leave. at the same time, which is a very interesting dynamic.
Make like a tree.
Yeah. No, take out the trash and leave.
That's fair. I see. Okay.
That's how the saying goes.
You sound
So-
like a damn fool when you say that.
So you walk, you make up your bed like that, and you walk into the living room to say that you're going to take out the trash, and you say, what do you say what are you saying? I'm going to take out the trash. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out the trash and leave.
What do you mean take out the trash? I told you to take out the trash. Your grandma Lou is in there with cookies. Wait, you waited to take out the trash till now? I thought you did it 2 hours ago.
Grandma, I told you I'm going to the dance.
The dance? What dance? You said trash. Now there's a dance?
Yeah, Grandma.
Whatever. Just get back before midnight. All right, G. Yeah, have a cookie.
Let's go, cookies from Grandma. Thanks, Grandma. And I kiss her twice on one on each side of the cheek.
Yeah.
Gotta go, Grandma.
You want to hit?
No, no, Grandma, no. No.
Daniel Biddy Rose Dawson says hi.
Oh, hi there! Oh my God, my sister.
Hi, sister.
You're all nice.
Oh,
to support.
sister. Hi.
Hello.
But yeah, so you
Oh yeah.
All right.
so with a delicious, it was a disgustingly delicious cookie. You have a disgustingly a cookie in your stomach, and you made it out of your house.
Yep.
Now,
Sounds good.
Fregs,
Greg.
what? How are you trying to get out of your house?
I feel like I'm just gonna like use my pocket knife and just be like, listen, Ma,
Threaten everybody.
I'm going out. And you're not gonna stop it.
All right.
Not this time.
Gregory, I don't know what we did to deserve it.
It's Gregory. That's Fregs to you, Mom.
I'm sorry, Fregs. Roll a d6.
Okay, great. Oh, I didn't blow on it. It's a 4.
It's a 4. That's fine. So, Fregs, listen. Just don't hurt us. You can do whatever you want.
Shut up. An item for Brian: 1 copy of Grey Sports Almanac disguised as an issue of Ooh
Oh
La
my
La.
God.
Ooh La La. Ooh La La.
Now I know where he
Amazing.
got the boobs from.
That makes sense. A lot of sense.
This is great.
Thank you, Arsenal Roy. You got a 4. Okay, so
I could find a more polite way to say that something came through the chap.
you managed to. You're trying to like stumble your way to the door, and you're backing up slowly, and your foot hits the door jamb, and you fall and tumble out of your house, and Kronk Groger is waiting there and looks at you and goes, ha! And like totally sees you beef it in front of your mom.
Shut up, Gronk.
So you get +1 shame. Yeah.
Shame.
Captain
The first shame of the game.
But you make it out.
How shameful.
Captain Aura Stone, Haley, we're playing goblins, but we're like teenage goblins who really want to be cool
Justin
and join the
Haley?
game.
Yeah.
She correctly guessed your height in the chat, which was great. 'Cause it's not weird for those of us in the know, but it's probably
Yeah.
weird for the rest of humanity.
My
Yeah.
height?
No.
That would be really weird.
That would be weird. Awesome.
Oh, how is this possible?
I can't even see your legs.
Yeah.
I have no legs. No, I do it.
But yes, they're goblin teenagers about to cause some trouble. Right now, they're sneaking out of their house.
Yeah.
Well, not so much sneaking, kind of forcing.
Sorry. I misunderstood the assignment.
We'll see. But you made it out. You're with Gronk Grogu.
Technology.
Now, Wisp,
No, you're
how are you
fine.
getting out?
So I would have spent like the last hour practicing my cheers for our scream leading team.
Okay.
Goblin.
S.
Goblin. Let's go, goblins! Mom, I just can't get it right. I need to go over to Cherry's house and practice. We have a really big competition tomorrow, Mom. I have to be the head of the team.
Roll a d6. I like this.
A 4.
A 4.
Sensible.
It's not how the cheer.
Okay,
That
fine.
was good. That's good.
But Wisp, make sure to wear your retainer.
But Mom, it can...
Wear your retainer, sweetie. Otherwise, your teeth are gonna look like your dad's. Do you really want that?
This is so embarrassing, Mom. And I run out of the house and I
You also get 1 shame.
put my retainer in my pocket.
But before you get out, they see you and what? Retainer?
That would be our thing. They make me wear it.
There must
it's
be
one of
some
those big,
goblins
like,
in the
chunky ones,
atmosphere.
too.
The headgear kind.
Is that a shame?
You got
That's one shame, yes.
One shame.
Do I need to keep track of your shames? Are you going to do that?
No, you can keep track of my shames.
Yeah, I also got it too. Just saying.
Please. I work backwards sometimes.
All right, Skunks McGee, how are you getting out?
So it opens with me like face down on my bed, and my ankles are crossed, and I have a candle lit, and I've got one finger gently kind of like caressing my Avril Lavigne signed photograph. The slingshot is already in my back pocket. I was like, Avril, I'm sick of this shit. It's time for me to leave. Time for me to live. And I run to the window, and I full force, just head first, just launch through the window to get into the front yard.
We also got.
I tuck her into my jacket because
Oh,
she's
yeah,
coming
of course,
wherever
of course.
I go.
We also got another
retainer
item from
holder.
Laggin' Wagon. Just tip one retainer holder for Natalie.
So,
Thank you.
now, after you meet your friends, you remember, oh crap, I have my holder.
Yeah,
I need to put
and
it
it's
roll
away.
a
not,
d6
it's
for
not
me?
going to get squished.
see
You
how
rolled
well-
a 5.
Ooh.
Wow.
Right.
Okay.
So, Skunks, you like out of nowhere, you're like, I gotta go. Woo! And you just like Naruto run all the way to the window and head first bust through, and you roll out and you're like, oh, that was easier than I thought it was gonna be. Oh my god. That was easier than I thought it was gonna be. But then you hear from inside your dad go, Skunks, was that you?
Shut up, Dad!
Get back here!
No, fuck you! Go live my life!
You managed to get away, but your dad's on the lookout for you, so you get one trouble.
One trouble.
One trouble.
So much trouble.
Yeah.
Should we take this moment now that we're all in a group to sing our first song?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
We have a question from Dead Boy though. Crazy Grandma Dino, what does shame do? What's a shame do? So shame and trouble are negative.
They asked Crazy Grandma Dino?
Yeah.
Oh, so- you see, shame is when you do something embarrassing. Trouble is when you get caught doing something that's kind of stupid. And if you ever get too much shame or too much trouble, you gotta go home and you can't play around no more.
All right.
You
I
want
like to think that this grandma puts cigars in her meatloaf.
oh gosh, Justin says, Natalie, the next character drops in honor of you. Can't wait to see what that is.
Oh, here we go.
There it
That
is.
is Mary
There's something to
Gobbins.
choose from, though.
Mary
Mary
Gobbins.
A prim and proper goblin nanny to whip the punks into shape.
Is she
Mary Goblin.
practically perfunctional in every way?
Tactically perfunctual.
Perfunctual.
She is going to come in.
I don't even know what it means. That's good. That's good.
Okay, I got it. All right.
It's natural, but not really.
Yeah, it's just
Like to think Grandma Dino was born with a lit cigar in her hand. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cigar, it's a menthol. Come on.
She doesn't have fingers, she just has cigars.
classy lady.
Oh my god, like when I see Gromp for the first time, I'm gonna ask if you have any of Grandma Dino's cookies because they are so good.
Love this.
Just a bite, kind of just one bite.
Yeah, I'm fresh out.
I can like stick crumbs in your hand though.
You can what to my
I
hand?
can take the crumbs.
Yeah, I'm good.
So mean.
At this time, you see Skunks McGee running up behind with a piece of like glass like stuck in his forehead.
Oh my god, Skunks, what happened to you?
I went face first through a window on a hope and a prayer for Avril's heart.
Where's Avril?
Roll.
In my heart. I pull it out, she's all covered with blood from my head wound.
You guys have seen his obsession with Avril before, but you know.
Yeah, we've seen it.
That's totally disgusting, like in the best way.
Good for you, man.
And now that you're all together, let's sing our first punk song.
Yay!
So we're gonna do it like a Bard song, one line at a time, into whatever you want. And there's no.
God.
Oh boy, no form, function, or rules. Start us off,
Yeah,
Brian.
just like
Oh,
this game.
jeez.
Let's do it. I'll hit Brian. You get to start.
Oh, thank you for the subs.
Thank you.
Thanks for the subs,
Jason
guys.
O for gifting those to Chavers and other Chavers.
Oh, they're gifted. Thank you. 60 wow. All right, whatever you want, Brian. It's got to sound like a punk song. Go for it. Like a barn song with a punk song.
What's a punk song?
Oh my God! Come on, we were all around when punk
You're
was
like
alive.
Blink 182. Yeah, but I was listening to Weird Al at that time, Dino.
Doesn't mean I listened to it.
Like Blink 180.
Yeah,
Blink
180.
Green Day. That's punk.
Blink 180.
Jesus.
Was that the song?
Yeah. No, why did you start with me?
What's that song? I Get
right.
Knocked Down. Is that punk?
That's not
No.
Oh, you mean the theme song to the 1998 FIFA World Cup? No, that's not.
Yeah, Chumbawamba. That's what we know.
I mean, I know that song.
As long
Cucumber,
as it
you wanna
sounds
start instead?
angsty.
I just need like a rhythm or like
I'll give you the drum beat. Ready?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Really fast.
Well, we are punks. Yeah, we're goblin punks. We're goblin punks. We're gonna fly and we're funky, funky punks. Goblin punks.
Gonna use frogs for deodorant. Yeah, I hate my parents.
No mushrooms happening tonight. I will pick them from the garden. No.
April's heart will be mine after I get so cool and join the gang. Motherfuckers, fuck you, Dad. We usually do 2 rounds, but
Yeah.
I'm sweaty.
Those were long lines. That was
Yeah.
fun. Woo!
All right.
Our first punk bard song, guys.
Nailed it.
Congratulations.
Oh,
Wow.
God, do we all get shamed for that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here and shame in the corner.
Oh man, I gotta get ready for more beatboxing later. Apparently,
That's a pretty good beat, though.
I didn't know punk songs had such like active beats behind them.
They do now.
They do in this room.
That's
They
right.
do in this, one at a time.
I like to
They
imagine
do
them in a
in
room
small
on the
world.
street.
Smallwood.
Yeah, they got together like, guys, we finally did it. Let's sing a song. That's exactly what happened. Everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fire Nation Panda. Great. So you make your way out into the forest, into this small path that leads into the human city of Mediocrilis.
Mm-hmm.
The city of Mediocrilis. You come across a sprawling, kind of big town. It's not like a big city. It's not like Waterdeep or anything. It's like Glendale of Southern California. Like
Glendale?
It's a big enough town. There's lots of stuff to do.
I like that you went from Waterdeep to Glen.
Yeah, it's like
Everything's a cube. Now there's trees, but there's cubes.
yeah, everything. It's a good town. It's a big, busy town. There's stuff there, but everybody's just kind of doing their own thing. You got some
Daniel
like
has
acting-
quiet opinions over there. It's a town. It's a town.
Sort of.
Nobody's vacationing to this town in Mediocrilis, but it's there. People got businesses and everything.
I mean, it's okay.
Hey, thank you, Laggin' Wagon. A beatboxing sentient tree is a character
Ooh,
that has.
okay. I'm gonna throw that one in at some point.
Don't forget about Mary Goblins.
Good.
Along with Mary Gobbins, that's right. Okay, so you come into the main center of town, and you see the statue of the great philosopher Mediocrities, known for his philosophy that the world is just fine and there's no sense dwelling on anything any further.
Boy.
And this, so you come to the center of town, and you know that the goblins are going to be meeting up in one of the back alleys just off the town square. And you have an idea that it'll be soon. Do you want to go there? Yeah.
Do we know what the name of their goblin gang is?
You know the name of the leader? The name of the leader is Quilks.
Johnny.
Quilks.
Quilks. Quilks. Yeah, they're the. I mean, as far as big goblin gangs, they're
The biggest?
a mediocre one, but they're a lot bigger than than you guys, doing a lot of stuff in town.
Are there
They have
many
their own
gangs
sign.
in
What?
this? Are there many gangs in?
There's only a couple. Goblin gangs aren't in this. I mean, in the big cities, yeah, there's a lot of goblin gangs.
Sure.
But in this town, there's only like one or two.
Just like West Side Story.
Yeah,
Sure.
pretty much. Yeah,
Sure.
you're
I'll
like.
bring it on.
They'll bring it on.
Yeah, you know, same thing.
Same
Yeah.
difference. Same difference.
So,
Trade a team for a team. Make that movie.
so you know, Quilks is meeting with the rest of her gang behind in this alley. They always meet in the same spot, and this is the day you guys are going to confront them and be like, you know what, we want in too.
Yeah.
So how do you guys want to get there? Do you guys want to be stealthy? Do you want to sneak up? What do you guys want to do?
Oh man. Stealthy would be smart, but I don't feel like being stealthy.
Hey, you're Goblin Punks. Who the fuck cares?
I got a knife.
Yeah.
Mouse.
You lead the way.
Follow me. I've got very, very strong booze.
There you go.
Oh, maybe we should like drink
No
to
booze.
that before we go in, like a little liquid courage.
A little liquid
I got a
courage.
slingshot.
Yeah.
So you all take a sip of the booze, various booze. One of you accidentally gets Skunk's flask on mistake, thinking it's Grunk Grogu's, and it just burns the whole. He gave you lighter fuel.
Can I
You shouldn't
send
pee for the next 24 hours.
Yes.
Being fired.
What is it? What is it, Gronk?
Can I send my sparrow to scout ahead?
Ooh.
Sure. So you send your sparrow on the corner. Go to roll a d6 for me.
D6.
Okay, here we go.
And remember,
Oh, God.
remember you also have
It
tokens.
goes in the hole. In the hole.
It's a 3.
It's a 3. Got it. So remember, you also have tokens that you can use. Brian, you have 2 tokens.
Oh.
So if you want to use one to roll advantage right now, I will
he has
let
2.
you.
Yep, do it. Token advantage.
All right, taking. Here goes.
Token advantage.
Go for it.
Yep.
The token advantage. It's a 2.
Okay, so you got a 3.
Nailed it.
You got one more up there.
You want to use the other one? He'll let you do it.
Nope.
Nope,
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna save it. Got
Did
it.
we
Cool.
already use up the 4 that we got as a group?
Nope.
Can we get that on the group screen?
Oh shoot, we had 4 of them.
Should we just
Oh,
hand
they
them
just
out?
gave you all individually.
No, there wasn't.
Oh, we all have one?
Yeah.
It's not a
Oh,
a
I
group.
see.
It's
I
a,
see.
yeah, each
Got it.
individually get one. Yeah. Thanks for subscribing, TKH.
Thank you.
I'm late. What's happening? We're Goblin Punks,
Goblins.
Goblin shit,
Joining.
and they're meeting up a gang now.
Thank you. Very chill.
So you send your sparrow ahead. Mm-hmm. Sparrow was named Jack.
Yep.
So you send
Oh,
Jack
he
ahead.
said was.
Jack goes down the alley.
Oh no.
Jack goes down the alley and turns the corner, and you don't see him.
Can you communicate with
Is that
Jack?
because he turned the corner?
Yeah. Give
Okay.
it a few seconds,
Yeah.
and he hasn't come back yet.
Okay.
Looks like you need a new bird.
Did you train him to do that?
Yep. Everything's normal. We're all normal here. Jack. Jack. Run home, Jack. Run home, Jack.
God damn it.
Run home, Jack. Run home, Jack. No. I would
Still
like,
nothing?
I want to creep up to the corner with my slingshot and like
Yeah,
peek
that's
around
smart.
to see if the sparrow's all right.
I'll tiptoe
right.
behind him.
Okay, cool. So you're there for moral support. So Skunks and
feeling
Wisp,
my
you go to the corner and you turn the corner, and you do see a group of goblins that you recognize to be the gang, and you happen to see Jack dead
Does
on the
this
ground.
gang have a name?
What?
Yep, Jack is on the ground. Oh, he looks dead. He's not moving.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You guys, they fucking
What did he
killed.
do?
They killed.
Who are you talking to?
Jack.
You should give him mouth to mouth.
What?
Yeah.
The gang.
Mouth to beak. Mouth to
But
Mouth
beak.
to
the
beak.
gang will see it. The gang will see it though. We'll expose ourselves.
Oh no.
Should we expose ourselves?
I think
Probably not.
I have goblin boots. I have goblin boots.
That'll impress them.
Oh yeah, use them.
Oh, thanks for the cheers, boy.
You can distract them. You can distract them. Yeah.
So Dead by tips through bets for reasons. So Brian finds an item, a stolen humidor of Granny Dino's menthol cigars.
Oh. All right.
That.
Her name is Loose Asshole. Thank you very much.
So much sass. Oh.
So you're what are you going to do? Are you doing, oh, thanks for the raid.
Thank you for the raid, RF Chaos.
Welcome. We're playing Goblin Punks. Goblin Punks.
Oh, people.
Goblin Punks by Grant Hout. Okay, so what do you want to do? You're around the corner. You see what you think is a dead sparrow, and the rest of the gang, and they're not
This
really
is-
paying attention to it.
This is like one of the coolest gangs in the mediocre town as there is. Like
Yeah.
they're technically the cockroach's knees you got, or the cockroach's wings. We should go introduce ourselves, and you should show your boots.
We should.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you show your
Brag's
boobies and
got
we'll
some
collect
great
the
boobs.
sparrow so it doesn't look like we're
Distract,
like nice
distract.
animals or something.
I'm going to use the power of my goblin boobs.
And for those who are just joining us, that makes sense.
So what are you doing? You're telling me what are you doing? A lot of role play. So you want to turn around the corner and show your boobs and do
Hey,
what?
my name's Friggs. I'm Friggs. Yeah, I'm Friggs. Ooh, I'm Friggs.
We also just hit our second bard song,
Oh,
so
great.
should we impress them with a song?
Yes. We should impress them with
Yeah,
the
why
song.
the fuck not?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
We should.
Oh god. I wasn't ready for this.
What
Vomit a little bit? Like, what just happened to you?
At a minute or
Me?
two to
Yes.
What? I'm getting my mouth ready.
What does that mean?
Giggity?
Go on.
Yeah, that's what he
Am I gonna beatbox again, or are you guys gonna do it without me?
What kind of stream is
Oh no, we want the beatbox.
beatbox.
Welcome to the
the
show,
doors.
bud. Welcome to the show.
You're goddamn.
Yeah, just keep drinking water.
You ready?
Fish in the water.
You
I
ready,
know.
Brian?
Now
We're
what?
doing a part song.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, wait, real quick,
Oh,
shut up.
fuck.
Here's a defibrillator for Natalie. Claire.
That's nice.
Oh, how nice.
It's an
That's
item
necessary.
for Wisp.
For you, you can try to get a defibrillator for it to make wisp. It's a very janky. It's like you look on the ground, you see a couple batteries, and another one.
Another one, thank you, Michi. A silver spatula with remnants of grease coating it. It could be a magical spatula, or it could just be a spatula. Spatula City, Spatula City.
That's for you to find out.
Who wants the spatula?
Oh, I have so many items.
Me.
You take
Got
it.
it.
Take it. I need a weapon. That's
Gronk
why.
needs
You
a
absolutely
weapon.
do, 100%.
Yeah.
Grungrogu.
Wrong Roku.
He's also
So yeah, you run like a car battery and some wire and stuff, and you realize it was already made to like be together. That's your defibrillator.
Okay.
So it's you don't know how well it's gonna work, but it's a defibrillator.
There are so many uses for that though.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Well, we haven't been here in a while. We're gonna spit this with some style. We're gonna throw the bodies in a pile. We're gonna throw you for a while.
I'm Briggs! I'm Briggs! I'm Briggs! Look at my boobies! I'm Briggs!
You must be a goblin gang, but you're not as cool as you think. We're just as cool from a small wood, but we can be goblin friends.
I want to humble myself before you. I wanna be part of the coolest gang of mediocrity. I'm gonna go pee in that corner over there, and I'm gonna show you my hair, and I'm gonna go over there because it is almost time to be done. I think that we are all gonna have fun. I'm gonna use my slingshot to get so hot, and I'm gonna shoot it at your face. Now fucking up the sparrow!
Yeah.
And I run and pick up the sparrow.
The whole game is just like, what the fuck just happened? And you run in. Frank runs and grabs the sparrow. And, roll a d6 for me.
For my boobs?
For your yes. Boobs and sparrow.
She
grab.
goes to pick up the sparrow, and then I run in
Oh, you picked up the
afterwards.
sparrow. Sorry, Natalie picked up the sparrow.
Yeah, Natalie does,
And then,
yes.
So you roll that, and you roll that.
And then
What'd you get?
It's a 5.
5. Good.
I got a 6.
yeah, and then I run in right after her, like Emotep in the Mummy 2. No. Yeah.
There's just a shit show in front of this goblin gang.
What the hell?
So the boobs have successfully distracted them so well that also you feel a twinge of embarrassment in front of the rest of your group because you're wearing fake boobs. I will give you one more shame.
Can I call him Giddies?
One more shame.
One more shame for Fregs. But Natalie,
Nope, fine pencil.
because it's so cool, I'm gonna take it away again. Because of you realize that you were distracting them, so Natalie can come sweep up Jack and bring Jack back to safety. So I will give you still have one shame,
That's so nice.
but you still have that twinge of embarrassment that you
Yeah.
have fake boobs on and you're dancing in front of
I'm
strangers.
proud of my boobs.
Did you grow those?
I'm Frank!
Or did you
sorry.
strap them?
I want to call him Giddies. Goblin titties.
Wow.
That's nice.
Oh my
Giddies.
gosh!
Giddies.
Look at the Giddies on that one.
So after Natalie, after you grab the bird, are you trying to resuscitate him?
Yes, I'm going to use the defibrillator.
Later, sure.
Yes.
There's
But
a
like
switch.
just one of the
Okay, got it.
wires,
Like,
not
yeah.
both.
Roll a d6 for me.
A 6.
Oh yeah! While they're in the midst of this craziness, Natalie, you sweep up Jack and you take the battery. You're like, oh god, and you find a wire. You strip it and you're like, this has got to work.
I strip it with my
And
teeth.
There's like a little. It looks like a washer knob that's on the thing, and you like turn it. You're like, Delicates is good, and you
Delicate.
Yeah, sure. What is this, a wash cycle?
I said it was from the line.
Oh, okay.
Washing machine.
I'm on board.
So you tap the wire to the sparrow just lightly, and you see the little spark, and this all of a sudden the sparrow's like, whoop, whoop, and like just like does little spins and circles in the air for a bit, and then lands safely on God, what's her name?
So hard, it
Grumps.
turned into a pigeon.
Yeah. So you have your sparrow back, and
Yes.
his feathers are a little like.
Nice.
Yeah. But yes, and your defibrillator is it's warm. You don't know if it'll work again, but you have it.
I turn it off.
Great. Cool.
And I put it back in my
Yeah,
pocket.
let it
Just
cool
get
for a minute.
Very smart.
Yeah. And I make sure the red wire doesn't touch the black wire.
Smart.
Yeah.
Very
All right,
smart.
oh nameless gang of mediocrity.
Yeah.
We're here to join up.
Yeah.
So you watch as the
I got
leader.
a knife. Oh,
You know, wait
Have your
that.
knife. I got a knife. So you see coming from amongst the crowd, kind of pushing her way through the 15 or 16 other goblins. You see this goblin that's, you're all around 3 feet tall. This one is like 4.5 feet tall. So this goblin, it's a big, like maybe not all goblin. Like we're not sure what she is, but you see her come up. She's got this like big mohawk that's like
Thanks for the
bright
follow.
red. Oh, thanks for the follow. That's like bright red. And she's got these like ratty clothes on, but it's kind of cool ratty, and everything. Oh, we got a character drop.
Yeah.
Another goblin that believes he is Fregs. And all other Fregs are just false Fregs. Fuck.
All right.
Oh my god. The real
Wait a
Slim
second.
Fregs.
Could be here all night.
Yep.
Captain Hearthstone says, gang of mediocrity be like, I saw a bird. I'm a Hufflepuff.
I can't say just lactose. I'm a Hufflepuff. So you see this taller female goblin coming through the crowd and be like, "Oi! What the fuck is this thing?
Our application?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Application?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We want to join.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you say so? You didn't come out here with boobs and a fucking bird and whatever that goddamn battery thing is.
That's just a regular bird.
Defibrillator.
I don't care. Anyways, don't insult my intelligence or lack thereof. If you want to join the, I don't know what accent this is, but apparently it's been amorphous all day. I kind of go through phases. If you want to join the gang, we can't just let you in the gang.
Okay. Signed in.
How is that for grandma?
How big do my boobs have to be?
At least bigger than mine. And you see she's got the.
I rip out the Avril Lavigne picture. It's like, never show up on another planet.
I say it again.
Tuck it back in.
She's the cockroach's wings.
Some of the other goblins are like, is that Avril Lavigne? Has he got a picture of Avril Lavigne? What the hell? Is she even relevant?
Yes.
Well, she is again, actually.
Which goblin said that?
There's like two little like smaller goblins off
He
the
still
side.
has a slingshot.
I shoulder past the head. I just like lock eyes, just nose to nose. It's like, the fuck did you just say about Avril?
Shit.
This takes them off guard completely, and they're just like, all right, dude, whatever. Avril's great. Yeah, fucking A.
yeah.
Yeah.
Avril's the best.
Don't you ever forget it.
Dude, just.
I put my hand on
I
Sven's
pull a piece of
shoulder.
glass out of my hand.
You never took it out until So you roll a d6 for me, just because.
Just because.
A 1.
No, wait, roll it. Use my,
He was like,
use
oh,
my
yeah,
That's a very good time to use it.
By the way,
Oh!
so by the way, folks, if they're running out of tokens, feel free to give them some. They're gonna need it.
Yeah.
So you go to pull out the glass, and at first you're like, oh crap! This is gonna be so bad. It's one there it is. It takes you a second, but you do it, and like a little,
It's like an intimidating spritzer.
a little squirt of blood, like quickly, just like, and like hits one of them in the face, and they're like, oh, fuck that, no, fuck no.
I'll do that to myself. Imagine what I'll do to you.
The other one, like, you're like, God damn, just go fucking enjoy your picture, Jesus. And then go the way to the back, and the leader's like, all right, come back here, all right, you want to join the gang?
Yeah.
Listen here.
Listening.
Yep.
You gotta prove to us you're worth it.
Okay.
The,
God, like,
the
what
song
did I
wasn't
do?
good enough?
Like right here, right now.
No,
with
fuck.
everybody?
The song was
Oh, okay.
worse.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah. We talk how it is here in the mediocre gang. All
You
right.
talk how it is?
That's so average.
we say it how it is.
Okay.
Listen, we're only the mediocre gang. I don't say cool shit. I say mediocre shit. All right. Listen.
Okay.
Now
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
you gotta
Frank.
pass. You gotta pass a test.
All right.
You were gonna say
didn't
2, but then you
study.
didn't.
I was gonna say 2. I'm trying to decide if we have time for 2. We have time for 2. You have to pass 2 tests.
All right.
All right, let's go on.
You have to pass 2 tests.
Next week.
The first
All
one.
right.
The first one.
Whoa, wagon,
What?
think of that.
All
Brian
right.
finds an Avril Lavigne fan club decoder ring on the ground. It's pretty shiny.
Yes.
Cool.
I'll take it.
That'll come into play in a second too.
Okay.
Say, it's not for me, it's for him.
I know.
I might have to kill him over it.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll make this work.
We don't. Yeah, we don't. So you haven't seen it yet, but it's coming. I promise. Let's
That's
finish
what
the
she
scene.
said.
Am I right?
Yeah.
The first thing you got to do. There's these goddamn elf kids. They think they're so great. Elf kids.
Those
yeah.
guys.
They think they're so
They're
great
so
and tall. And
tall.
yeah, they think they're so great, and we just want to make them pay. We
I
want to make
call
them pay.
them
So
mean poles.
if you can come up with a good prank to mess with those elven kids,
Good prank.
All right.
You got it.
that'll be the test 1 that you pass.
Does anyone have any toilet paper? We could like totally toilet paper their goblin cars, which I'm
Elf
imagining.
cars.
Are there elf cars, which I'm imagining?
Is there also poop involved?
Ew.
Well, how else would you use toilet paper?
Thank you. Okay, good. I like the way you think.
There's always poop involved. Why wouldn't there be poop involved? That's
Hey.
what we always do.
Hey, Dino.
Yeah,
Did I find that humidor of the
you did.
SIGs? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got Granny's humidor of menthols.
Oh, great.
What if we put firecrackers in the menthols?
Oh my god.
And then they go to smoke the menthols. Like, oh,
We're going to kill them.
Okay,
That's
great.
no, just slightly maim them.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my triple distilled booze, and I'm gonna pour it in a ring around their homes. And then light them. Oh, it's very potent. I only need a few
Yeah.
drops per house.
A little dabble, do you?
You see the leader kind of look over you like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Just
Welcome to our gang.
We're going to blow up their face. We're going to use the shit on the
toilet
toilet
paper
paper. Shitty toilet paper.
Stinks.
We're gonna burn.
Montana and Jordan just tipped a token for Natalie.
All right. How nice.
Hey.
Smells good.
I love you guys.
Yay!
Montana.
So now he's got 2 tokens out. Excellent.
Say pillow.
So, we're getting close to another Bard song.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
So it's like, all right, whatever you do, just don't kill the fuckers. Like we want to stay a gang and not be in prison. So like,
Oh no, we just want to like scare the shit out of them.
cool.
Literally.
Yeah. They hang out at the frat house down the road.
Frat
Frat
house.
house.
All right.
Oh wait, I'm gonna rearrange the letters. I'm not gonna burn their place down. I'm gonna rearrange the letters of their frat house. So they
Cool.
look like
I was like, we'll see you guys go on your way out the alleyway. Gronk, you do find that Dakota ring. Oh, Cucumber finds 1 broken Avril Lavigne fan club Zippo. Oh, so
it's out of lighter fluid.
Got it.
Don't worry, I have some.
So, oh god, I gotta write this down. Avril Zippo.
You're so resourceful.
So, on your way out, you see a box on the corner, and
Just finding all this Avril Lavigne shit. How is this
Just everywhere.
in this
really popular
world.
Uh,
here?
Skunks, you see a glimmer of dyed hair as
My
like an
God.
image on something, and you're like, oh, is that her? Is that her? And then, you get it. By the way, you also get a token.
Yeah, that's $1 more special than Brian's. Thank you.
Well, fine.
Yeah.
Rude.
I'm sad to say that the token is not actually any better.
Disagree.
Disagree. That's fair.
I
agree to
fall to
disagree.
my knees, a single tear in my eye.
And you take it out, and you find a box that has a bunch of Avril Lavigne stuff in it.
Have it.
A lot of it is
Need it.
a lot
Have
of
it.
things that you already own,
Yeah.
and these are much worse versions of it. So you're like, oh, I don't have that.
Someone
You're
didn't
looking
really
for something
love her.
something new, and you see the lighter. You see the lighter, and you pick it up, and it has her face on it, and it says Skater Boy. Goblin boy. And then at the same time, Grunk, you're just like walking by on the other side of the alleyway, and you step on something, and you pick it up, and it's the decoder ring, the ever-living decoder ring.
Look at that.
Every letter is you.
I'm upset. Oh god, we got another token. Another.
Now his is $1 better than mine.
Aha!
We've hit our third bar.
Again.
Don't worry, we'll get to it.
All right. Wow, look at this. Hey, skunks. Take a look at that. Look what I found.
And I just run over. I just head to the floor. Just please, oh please. What do I
This
need
is
to do?
the Avril decoder ring, the one that like it's so rare, nobody can find it anymore.
I was one box
color
top
is it?
shy. I was one box top shy.
It's checkerboard.
Look at that. Oh, wow. This is nice. Yeah, can I help you?
I need it.
I think he's
Like how bad?
gonna stop breathing.
I'll do anything for that ring.
Anything?
God, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of stream is
I don't know what this is turning into. But all right. I'll think about it.
Okay.
Hey.
Still?
I'm so nervous.
So you you make it you make it out of the alleyway, and you make it down the street, and you see the frat house. You know what this is. You know where the elven frat kids hang out.
Yeah.
They're
I feel-
douchebags. They got popped collars. They're awful.
Oh, gross.
I filled the lighter with my booze.
Look so young.
Okay, on the way out.
Yeah,
Too.
they do.
They do, yeah. But
Yeah.
like some of these have been like in college for like way too long.
Like
you know?
100 years almost.
Yeah, like Van Wilder kind of thing. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Elven kids live a long time. You know, their college days are long.
Which
but
means they gotta party for a really long time too.
Oh, yeah,
oh my god,
that's
maybe we should actually try and party with them.
I got boobs.
Yep.
I have booze.
Yeah, with our powers combined. Five frags!
Unstoppable.
wait, so are you guys you guys want to try to party with them? Try to get in there and party with them? Yes. Okay.
Yes, I
Yeah,
am.
yeah, because I wanted to rig up my menthols and I got to pass them out somehow.
Yeah.
There you go.
This
And
is
we have
good.
to
Yeah.
distract them so skunks can rearrange the letters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
This is
trying
great.
to are you trying to soak the
Sigs.
cigars in his liquor? Or are you trying to put a actual firecracker in there?
I will like give some of my sparkly booze for that case as well. So like
Okay,
there's actually
okay.
sparkles with it.
It's like iron shavings in there, not gold, because we're goblins, not rich elves.
And like
yes, like-
glass ground up.
Yeah. Maybe we can coat them in the special booze, so when they just go to light it, it goes.
Oh,
Yeah,
with
that's
flame.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'd
So
start pouring
so
them.
before you guys get to the door, you haven't done it yet because you have to find a place to do it. Frank's
Rusty.
with his boobs, and
We're preparing body shots
Exactly.
in my boobs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
People take
blowjob shots.
out of my giddies.
Giddies.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Giddies.
Yeah.
Run piping through the. No, we don't.
The giddy clinch. The giddy clinch.
So you walk up with your boobs and your Glasschlager, as Velcro says. Glasschlager. And you knock on the door. And you see this elven guy pop up. He's a good 6.5 feet tall, real tall guy. He's got a polo shirt on with the popped collar and also a long sleeve shirt underneath, but it's rolled up for some reason. And yeah, and you could smell the unwashed stink and booze coming from the room, like they've been partying it like all weekend.
That's so
and
not
it's
elven
been
of them.
yeah. And they're like,
Gross.
what are you doing here?
Oh my god. So like we came because we've got booze.
Here to party.
Fuck yeah! Like,
Boobs and booze. Boobs and booze. Boobs and boobs and boobs
All right,
and booze.
they bring you in and they're like, all right, hey guys, look. They got more goblin fuckers. hey, Franks, looks, it's more of you. And a goblin comes around the corner, and they're like, what do you mean more goblins? There can't be more goblins. Hi, guys, my name's Franks.
Wait, no.
What the fuck? Your name's not Franks, I'm Franks.
No, I'm Franks. I'm the real Franks.
But I got boobs. You don't got boobs.
What?
Yeah.
Because the real Franks don't have boobs. You don't have boobs.
Who said that?
The real Franks has boobs.
Yeah.
I got witnesses.
Well, so you're gonna have the head elf guy that answer is like, you guys are gonna have to prove yourselves. Who's the real Franks? What's it gonna be? What's the challenge?
Mud wrestle.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna make this quick. So, with a roll, what of your items, if you want, Franks, are you gonna use for your advantage?
My bat.
Your baseball bat. So, roll 2d6 and take the higher number.
2d6? Okay,
Yeah.
great. Love that. It's a 5.
It's a 5. Great. So.
Good thing.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
thing. That was very good.
It's a good thing. So you are this is great. So they build this real quick mud pit for you guys. They're like, yeah, fucking mud wrestling. Yeah. They're all the bros are freaking out, and they're placing bets on who's gonna win. And you get in there and you're getting ready to wrestle. And I'm the real Franks. Fuck you. And you start wrestling, and you're like, oh wait, I got something for this. And you pull out your bat. And just clock him across the head. And
I'm fucking Franks.
I'll say during this time, Gronk, if you wanna start dipping the things, I'll do that. Roll a d6 for me if you want.
D6.
You can use tokens if you need to.
I should with the letters.
There's a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, use
I
a
run
token.
outside and start switching letters around.
Oh yeah, okay. Roll a d6 also, Chunk. Cucumber. For
What? You call me?
It's still a 4.
sorry,
I don't know what his problem is,
Wait,
Chunk.
Wait, what is it?
I use.
What does the token do? Does it?
Yeah.
it gives you advantage.
Yes.
Oh, just advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what'd you
Yes,
get?
please.
A 4.
Yeah.
4. Great.
We used my token.
Can I use my token to reroll for him?
Tolkien.
Yeah,
Oh, all right.
I'll allow it. You help
Very
each other out.
kind. Thank you.
It's a 2. Like, no matter how many times I roll it, it's a 2.
Man, those
okay.
they started so well.
What happened to all those
Give me
sixes?
dice.
So
Yeah.
Skunk is
Dice jail.
outside trying to rearrange letters and all.
But I can't read.
Yeah, I'm good at other
I
stuff.
think this is where it was. I don't remember. I don't.
Yeah, I take them all off, and now I don't remember which way was the original way. I'm just like,
And you happen to put them back, and they're just the same.
Exact order.
yeah.
But also somebody sees you doing it, and they're like, wait right there.
Wow, that was fast. Laggin' wagon. Cucumber finds a goblin spell book next to the letters. It's just a book that helps with spelling.
Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
Thank you.
I read it very
Thank
quickly
you.
and try again.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's funny.
Roll me again. Roll me again.
Yeah,
We're
we'll
gonna roll with
you.
this dice.
Okay.
3.
What the fuck?
So you look for the book that you see a book like, oh wait, a spelling book, great, and you look through, you're like, I still don't know how to read though.
I'm sorry.
So the spelling book
This is a
doesn't do
flawed
shit.
design. How did I know this was a spell?
It was
gonna take me
years. It was meant for teachers to teach people how to spell, so you're still like, oh fuck, I don't know how to spell.
This is not
And then you hear a cop that's like down there like, hey, what are you doing, you little punk?
Well, no, I'm trying to learn how to read, sir.
Get back here!
Ah!
You run inside. You get 1 trouble.
Oh
No!
You're in 2 trouble.
I close the door behind me. You guys, reading is a crime.
Oh
They saw you defacing.
no! Good thing I never learned.
and make it double.
But I'm an idiot, Dino.
That's fair. That's
Or
very
did
fair.
he see you putting the letters back on the frat house?
So, so Brian,
Yeah.
Gronk.
Yeah.
Gronk, as you clock this guy in the head.
I didn't do that.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, that was you. Sorry, Frank.
Yeah.
Not Gronk.
Frank.
Frank,
Yeah.
what did
Frank.
you do? Oh, you rolled a 4 to dip
yes.
cigars.
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
So you you managed to dip all the cigars in the alcohol. Mm-hmm. But by doing that, you oh god, how is this gonna go? Oh, you happen to mess up all but 3 of the cigars.
Oh, wow.
So you only have 3 cigars left, but
That's sensible.
they do have.
Just what?
You think they all have booze soaked in them, and you're not quite sure. But you're pretty sure.
Great.
Great.
Do they all still look like cigars?
Those 3 do. The other ones got like unraveled and stuff came out of it. It doesn't look good.
Ew.
Yeah. They're not the best. They realize they might not have been the best cigars. But yes, Fregs. So you clock Fregs across the face. The fake Fregs across the face, and he just all the way down the mud splatters, and you're victorious.
Woo! Frags!
Boom Fregs!
Best round. So you clock him across the face, and you succeed, and you've done it. And everybody seems to be celebrating, which might be a good time to pass out victory cigars.
Hey.
Yep. There they are! Victory cigars! Victory cigars on us!
You guys are I've been friends with so many goblins. We were just gonna beat the shit out of the other Fregs, but you guys are cool. But you know what? We gotta have some entertainment, guys. Sing us a fucking song!
Yeah!
I just happen to love punk. I know everything about it.
Well,
Punk alternative.
Yeah, punk alternative.
All right.
Adjacent.
Or alternatively not punk.
Alternatively live punk. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, Fregs is the one who wins. He is gonna blow you in the face. That's right. With his bat, he's gonna smack you in the face. You heard me. With your bat, he's gonna blow you in the face. That's what happens when you fight Fregs in the mud wrestling.
Avril Lavigne is the fucking best. Quilts is the worst. We hate his guts. Yeah. Fuck other bitches. We're on the mediocre list. Frags, he's our guy.
Yeah.
He just did it, and you're gonna fry.
Yeah.
That was the sound of my boots.
My queen, I worship her. And I will hurt, and it won't get to my way. I'll pull the glass from my brain, and I will slash you with it. And Frags has a fake tip. And
Some faked it.
Get me out of here.
Time to go. End of the song. Yeah.
Oh, the Frankasser's like.
Cool.
And then you get right like those fucking cigars.
Slowly back my way to the door. You enjoy those, fellas.
Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, thanks for the win.
You make your way out. As you make your way, you close the door behind you, and Skunks, you happen to see that officer still hanging around looking for you.
Oh, shit.
What are you gonna do?
I wave and I say, I'm just the contractor. And I start putting the letters back on the wall. Like, dink, dink, dink. Dink, dink, dink. Dink, dink, dink. All done.
Roll a d6.
Huh?
Roll a d6.
D6, please.
If you have anything you want to use to like help you, you can. I don't know what you're gonna use, but
I got nothing to help me.
yeah, that's fair. Go for it.
A 3.
3. Okay, that's fine. So he says, contractor.
Yeah.
Fucking goblin nerd. Wait, I know you're not a contractor.
Oh!
Contractor?
You're
I
an
don't even know her.
He's very prejudiced. Goblins don't have a lot of weight in mediocrity. So.
Wow. All right. Oh, yeah.
So he grabs you by the shirt. What do you do?
I pull
Would
out
you
the
like a
defibrillator.
drink,
You what?
sir?
Pull out the defibrillator.
You want us to like zap with it?
From behind.
Go ahead. Roll a d6 with roll 2. Roll advantage.
Get it.
A 3.
Mother.
That's the advantage.
effer.
You have a token if you want to use it.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Give it.
Yeah.
That's my last token.
Get some more tokens.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Finds a caterpillar on the ground and gives us a fake mustache. Oh god.
Mother.
Is it 3 again?
No, it's a 1.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Because of that item, I'll let you roll one more time.
That's nice.
Oh, yeah. So I find a caterpillar on the ground that I use as a fake mustache. I put it on. It's like, look, I'm a cop too.
What?
Get rid of those dice.
I need
Burn
another
them.
dice.
Burn them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll it twice because he uses a 9 for advantage.
Only police have mustaches.
Oh, a 2.
Oh my god.
This isn't happening.
All 1 2s and 3s, you guys. I swear.
What?
They're like, all right, that's
More
it.
dice on the table.
I'm Officer Skunks.
Who's your superior? And I say, Officer Skunks, don't forget your nightstick, and I toss him the spatula.
Oh, nice.
He toss him the spatula.
Thank you, Deputy Gronk.
You're welcome.
What do you do with the
Smack
spatula?
the cop in the face with the spatula.
Roll a d6 twice. All right, roll advantage. We're trying so hard to do this.
Better.
5. Great.
Sure,
Okay.
warmer.
So, because this took a long time, you smack the officer across the face, and you're like, oh, what the? And you guys have time to run away.
Is the spatula magical?
Yeah.
It was possible.
Oh,
We
that's
weren't
right. We didn't
sure.
know.
No, do we know now?
Because there was grease on it.
Is it like unicorn grease?
We'll never know.
The world will never
I said if I rolled a natural 20, it would be magical, and I rolled a natural 20.
What are the odds?
Yeah. Fucking A. And that was with the Brian dice, too.
Oh, it was my face!
Yeah, it was your face.
Yeah! My face is lucky.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So,
Yes. And
Yes.
fuck.
We fuck. All right, yeah.
You smack the cop with the spatula, and all of a sudden, he flies 15 feet into a tree
Whoa.
and knocks down onto the ground, and you look at the spatula like, what the fuck?
We run.
spatula is now
You run.
Mjolnir.
Hasbro can love me.
Mirror, mirror.
So you all manage to get away, but all of you get one trouble.
Oh, no.
No.
Because you guys all fucked up this cop.
Skunks, you gotta like start hiding, my friend. You're at
punks.
3 trouble.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I look around. Is there anything like mobile that I could hide in, like a little cart or a wagon or
You
something?
can try to disguise yourself if you want, so you don't look like you.
I will. So the mustache didn't work, but
Because it was a
Yeah.
caterpillar.
yeah, it was a caterpillar. But I'm gonna take the unconscious police officer's mustache and glue it to my face.
Not his uniform?
You're gonna rip
And his uniform. And his uniform.
off his mustache.
I will carefully trim it. I will carefully trim it.
No, he's ripping off the skin.
He doesn't need that upper lip.
He's a zombie.
No.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
So
Holy.
you use Frank's pocket knife.
People are.
Oh
You
no!
scalp the
Oh!
No.
Let's cut off the mustache.
Whoa, just the hair?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Wow.
thought you wanted the whole mustache.
I'm not a monster.
No, I just want to cut off the hair and glue it to my face.
Okay, so you borrow Frank's pocket knife and you cut off the hair.
Shave him.
You shave him with a knife, and you also
scalping.
roll a d6
Okay. Oh.
with advantage because you're using his knife.
Yeah, I'm also wearing his clothes.
Yeah.
Shave and a haircut.
And it.
Oh, and advantage though.
Okay.
A 5.
There, yeah, that's much better dice.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, right.
so you do you do manage to disguise yourself very well, but in the process you happen to lose your spellbook.
No, my spellbook.
Yeah, your spellbook.
I'm like, this thing got me into nothing but trouble.
As you leave, you're like, oh fuck, where'd it go?
Fuck reading forever.
So he only has 2 trouble now.
Yes, you only have 2 trouble now.
All right.
Now, so we you make your way back to the alley, and you while you're leaving, you hear a small explosion. You hear guys go, "Oh, what the fuck!"
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
As
Someone
you turn-
should call the police.
as you're walking away in this way oversized shirt.
Yeah, like tripping like the.
You have to pick it up like a dress, like the evil stepsisters. So you turn the alley to go back away, like just outside the.
I turn the alley. I'm very strong.
Very strong.
Turn down the alley because it was too loud.
Yeah.
And
So what do we got?
LeVar Burton sees the book thrown away and sheds a single silent tear.
So
Thank
this
you,
is
Bill.
perfect. So you turn down the alley to go meet the other gang, and you see a taller man, African American man with a mustache and a goatee, and you see him look down at you
It's in a book.
and over at the book, and he just shakes his head and goes, everything you needed was in that book.
Should have read it.
So sad.
You
Do I
could've
have to take your word for it?
No, you could have just taken a look.
What have we done?
Sadly, you've given up.
What have we done?
Whoa.
This is real dark.
Fuck you, and he walks away.
Okay, bye.
You've
is the heart.
broken the heart of LeVar Burton.
Do we have to take your word?
Drama.
You're embarrassed, you get one shame. One shame scums.
I've earned that shame.
You did.
Shame.
So
I'm sorry, Mr. Burton.
you walk down. After you leave the alley. You walk down a little bit further, and you see the other goblin, and you're like, "Well, how'd it go?
Pretty good.
What the fuck's wrong with your face?"
Oh, I got myself a mustache.
Yeah.
Don't ask questions.
Okay.
We played all the pranks.
Oh, yeah.
I beat a guy with a bat.
We exploded their faces with cigars.
Yeah.
And I fucked up the numbers on their building.
Is anybody dead?
No.
I don't think so.
Not that I know of.
We'll call
One person might be passed out.
Passed out's fine.
Yeah, his name is Officer. I look at my shirt.
Jank.
Officer Jank.
Yep.
He's gonna have a bad day.
You know the guy.
The Goblin Rainbow. Thank you, Deadboy. So yeah, all right. Well, we'll call that a success. But there's one more thing we need.
Oh, one more.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh.
Now what?
You need to brave the Haunted Mansion.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know, the Haunted Mansion named after Sir Alfred Haunted.
Oh, yeah.
Totally, but like, tell us more about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and
Sir Haunted was
wanna know
this
if you know about
old
this.
guy. He was real mysterious. Lives up on the hill, and you guys look up to the hill, and you see that the haunted, the mansion that you all know is there. And then there's a very ominous lightning strike that happens right when you look at it.
Valley High?
Yes. Yeah, you heard me.
so many good musical theater cuts. Yeah.
The leader goes, "Why the fuck are you singing?" Just anyways.
It's what we do.
Okay, got it.
It's what we bring to this group, okay?
It's what we'll do again in about $14.
Yeah.
No, not $24.
So
I
you
can't count.
need to go into that haunted mansion, and you need to
And?
grab the sword that old guy coveted. He kept that thing so well protected. I don't think you can get it, but we've been trying to get in there for ages. But if you can do it, fucking in.
Where does he
Okay.
keep the sword?
Oh, it's somewhere. It's in like the biggest room in his house. I don't even know. It's in some kind of. It's like an observatory or something. It's got a lot of glass around the outside of it.
Glass? I can take care of glass.
Yeah, he's got plenty in his head.
Did he name
you
the
could
sword?
try. What?
Is there a name for the sword?
Oh God, something like it was Sword of Infinite something.
Okay.
Infinite feces.
Sword of infinite
Yeah,
something.
Infinite Feces, whatever.
Yeah.
All I know is that it's powerful and a lot of people want it, but we're gonna fucking get it first.
All right. So we
And we're
get
not
to this.
gonna use it.
We got a full membership, right? We'll get you the
Oh
sword.
yeah, you'll be
Infinite
in.
feces. That
All
sounds
right.
Okay.
All right, so you guys.
Wait.
Yeah.
No, nothing. And she like turns. She's already purple, so she turns bright pink.
Thanks for the cheers.
Oh, thanks, Corey. Infinite Feces.
Is it going in my mouth?
Yep.
Yeah, there it is. All over your
A little
face.
to your left next time.
Yeah.
Just
If I had a nickel. Anyways,
You'd have 5 cents.
exactly.
That's correct.
So you make your way to the hill. That's right. You make your way to the hill where the mansion is at. And you find your way up. You get to the gates, and the gates are closed but not locked. So you manage to get through pretty easily. And on your way up, you see corpses on the ground.
Oh.
This is
What state of decay?
Very freshly killed, but they're not humanoid.
Oh.
You see some wolves.
Oh no.
Even a dire wolf, a big wolf.
Horrors.
And killed on the ground up front. Just about a handful of them all together.
Oh, it's dead?
They're all dead.
How were they killed?
You see stab wounds. You see scorch marks.
What?
You're not sure why.
We should burn.
I let Skunks out the mouse to see if he's hungry.
He calls out a little and nibbles a little bit. And
Name
eats
thief.
his bowl before he comes back to you. Yeah.
Oh, skunks, I love you.
What?
So we find a sword of infinite bees. Is one of the corpses. Your firearms are useless against them.
Who's gonna find it? Let's. Who wants a sword?
Oh my god, I mean,
I got a magic spatula. I'm good.
I'll take the sword then, since I gave away my
So
spatula.
you take the
this
S
is
word.
great.
Yeah.
This is great. So you walk. You. I gotta write this down. Sorry,
I thought
Gronk.
he said bees. It's feces.
Yes, feces. But this is bees. So,
This is
Gronk,
bees.
you look while they're observing the bodies and watching Skunksy, and Skunks realize that there's some sort of connection that might be happening between him and Wisp. You see a sword stuck into the ground by a tree, and you're like, "Oh, this might be the sword we're looking for." And you
Yep,
go
that's
grab
what I
it.
said.
You pick it up.
That's exactly what that.
You pick up the sword, and it's not a sword. It's just a hilt. And all of a sudden, a bunch of bees fly out of the ground where it was.
Do I control them because I own the sword?
Oh.
No, they're just bees.
No!
You do have the hilt. That's the thing. You have the hilt.
No!
So Gron, what are you doing? Are you running away? What are you doing?
No, I swipe at them with the sword.
You find them with the sword.
Yeah.
Roll a d6. Fuck it.
All right.
Great.
If
Thank
he
you.
gets a 6, I think you should.
It's a 4.
Ooh.
Never mind.
So you do happen to you like swat them down and you eat a couple and then you have a couple stings. You have a couple stings and you're a little embarrassed. You get 1 shame.
Aw.
No.
You're at 3 shame right now.
Sweet.
No, sorry. You have 1 shame. That's it.
One
I
shame.
marked under tokens.
You can afford it.
Thanks.
You got 1 shame.
We can all afford some
Yes.
fame.
Mary Gobbins.
Yes. Oh, I'm working
Yeah.
on it. Don't worry
All
about
right,
it.
all right.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
Check,
No,
check,
we
check.
have Mary Gobbins and we have the beatboxing tree. We're getting there.
All right.
God.
So that's where this was leading next. So you after the bees go away, the tree kind of like shivers a bit and like swats away a bee and goes, "Hey, what the fuck, dude? Those are my bees.
Your bees?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, my bees, my beat bees.
You what?
Yeah, my beat bees.
What's a beat bee?
Oh man, they used to buzz a tune and I would do a little beat and then we would hang out for a bit.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Dang.
I like the bees.
All right.
And he like does like a mic drop, but it's just a branch.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I'm blown away.
Well, they came out of the ground when I pulled this sword up.
Whoa, is that why it was hurting so much?
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
It was probably the root of your problem.
Well, now it'll probably leave you alone.
You should take a bow.
A bow.
oh, is he okay?
It's okay. Those bees have no bark.
Okay, that was a little too far. Well, it's okay. I like you guys. You guys let me. You guys. You know what? You can keep the hill. I don't even care anymore. I gotta say though, be careful. And there's some folks just went in there and they look angry.
Yeah, hey,
Oh, really?
hey, Mr. Tree,
Yeah.
what the hell happened to these wolves?
Yeah.
Oh, like I said, those
Good
guys. There's like 3 of them, and they came in and all guns blazing, and I don't know. I've never
They have
seen them
guns?
before.
Like literal guns?
Actual
Well,
guns.
not guns.
I looked down
but
at my
they were shooting
slingshot.
stuff.
I looked down at their
Yes.
retainer case.
Not like actual guns, but like they were very strong. Yeah, they made good work of these guys. I don't know what they're doing, but they're in there. I've never seen people like that.
Yikes.
All
You
right.
should be really sneaky then.
That's
I
a fair
think so.
point.
Yeah, probably. Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, well, thanks for the heads up.
You're welcome.
Sick beats, y'all.
I just don't believe it anymore.
So
I brought Goblin
as you
boobs
leave,
to a gunfight.
so
What have I done?
So you as you walk away, you hear him beatboxing to himself. But
Cute.
you get to the door and you do see that it's been busted in, like it's off its hinges.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
And you look inside and you walk into. Let me pull this up so I see frame of reference for myself. Cool. So you walk into this foyer and there's like a staircase that leads to like a balcony, but the balcony doesn't seem to be leading anywhere. It's just like for show, and there's like some bookshelves up there, and but there's no doors up or anything like that. It's a grand staircase. It looks like a grand entryway. And then you see a hallway to your right and a hallway to your left. The hallway to your right, you see a couple of what looks to be dead bodies. But they look like way too far decayed, but recently slain.
What kind of bodies?
What?
They look like human bodies.
Oh,
Okay.
Ew, what's
Or
down the other
humanish.
hallway?
Humans always smell really funny though.
Down the other way, you see
Yeah.
more of those same bodies, but a little bit more of them, and they seem to be
It's like Axe
pushed
body
to the
spray.
side, like somebody, like somebody killed them and somebody like pushed them away, like moved. They've been disturbed since death.
Hey, thanks for the cheers, girl.
Thanks for cheers.
Catch him, Daniel. Catch him. Nice.
Oh wow,
wow.
that's nice and gross.
Most
Giggle bitties.
Yep.
My giddies.
I hate this. So you see those hallways. You see that, like I said, the one up to your left. The bodies are killed, but also moved out of the way. Like
Are they fresher or just as dead?
They're just as dead, but they all look like they're really decayed. You guys have never seen zombies, but you assume that they're decayed way more than they should be.
New item: shrunken heads that double as pom poms for naps.
Nice.
So amongst the dead, up on those bookshelves, you see a set of two shrunken heads next to each other, and you just recently were practicing your zombie masquerade ball cheers. That you're gonna be doing. So
Shrunken faces.
ABOVETHERES. Rest in peace.
Oh, hey, how about doing a full cheer? Because that's another Bard song.
Oh, great! Yeah, we're
Another one.
fuck it. You guys, you're like, oh guys, this would be great. Let's all do it together. You guys are all gonna do a cheer.
Let's get in formation.
Ready?
Okay.
Base.
What?
I'll be the flyer.
Base of the pyramid.
Oh,
Got it.
so
We're gonna get on top of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get
So-
on top.
You got.
Wisp, you're leading them in this cheer. So what are they gonna spell? What are you gonna do? You're guiding them. What are you doing?
We are a cut above. No, we're a head above the rest. RESTABOVETHEREST. Rest.
Rest. Peace.
Sally.
Oh my God.
Are we supposed to repeat it when you do it, or do it at the same time?
Make up your own verse of it.
Yeah. So that was Wisp. Sorry, got you going. Go ahead, Skunks. What's the next one?
A-V-R-I-L-L-A-V-I-G-N-E. We are here for Avril Lavigne. I say she is the queen of all of our nights and days. We're gonna dance for her. We're gonna worship her. We're gonna go and get this sword for her.
Yeah.
We're gonna get in the gang. We're gonna do well. And if we do not, we're going to hell.
Going to hell. H-E-L-L.
All right. Grok, go for it.
That's me. I forgot my name, but it's Gronk. And here we go. Give me an H.
H.
Give me an E.
E.
Give me an A.
A.
Give me a D.
D.
Give me an S.
S.
What's that spell?
I don't know.
Heads. Shrunken heads. Shrunken heads. We got some shrunken heads. It must be so cold in here. We got some shrunken heads.
All right, Frank's finish up.
My name is Rex.
Yeah.
I give good hugs. Hugs. My friend. And you do drugs.
D-R-U-G-E-T-S.
Drugs. Drugs. Franks.
God damn it.
Oh, God.
Oh God.
So hot.
Yeah, honestly.
Shut up, Kenny. I only heard the last two letters.
Oh my gosh.
So,
My new shrunken head pom pom.
It's really nice.
She puts her hands on her hips and it
Salts
like
in there.
kind of like crunches the face a little bit.
Nice
they're a little squishy, but also dry. It's
That's
weird.
okay. But I imagine they have lots of hair. Like
Yeah, they're all like
shrunken head.
yeah, they was tied up, but you managed to like undo it, and it's all like pom pommy.
Beautiful.
oh my god, if I sold these, would I be the head salesman?
Anyways,
So many jokes there.
Except
so
that
you
one.
have
They got rid of it.
one hallway to your left that has looks like the bodies were moved out of the way so that people can go through, and you have the other hallway to the other side that has just dead bodies in the way.
I think we go through the one where they moved all the dead bodies out of the way.
Yeah, they already cleared the path for us.
That
What could
feels-
go wrong?
that
Can
makes
I pull
sense.
skunks out?
Yeah.
And I'll say, skunks, not you.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, sniff down the hallway and see which one has the more recent scent. And I put him down.
Squeak, squeak.
Squeak, squeak, squeaker.
Squeak, squeak, a Mac squeaker. Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeakity, squeak, squeak. Mac
So
squeaker.
Skunks moves back and forth the hallways. He seems to be pointing down the left side.
Does he do like an Arnold Schwarzenegger point?
Yeah, with his mouth, he was
Yeah,
that way.
He's that way.
And he's like,
Skunks.
yeah.
so you have your direction. What do you want to do?
Go that way.
Go that
Yes.
way. Sneakily?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Let's let all of you roll d6s.
D6. All of them.
All
Yeah,
of us.
one each. One each.
One each. All right, here's two.
Okay, this one's for me.
This one's for you.
All right.
This one's for
Okay,
you,
yours is a 3. I'm so
All
sorry.
right.
You know what? Mine's a 1. I'm going
Okay.
to
You got the
Use
thing.
your token. Go
use the
for it.
token. Great, great, great. Cool,
Lucky.
cool, cool, caca, cool, cool, caca. That's a 4. Better than
Okay.
a 1.
All
You
right.
got a 3 and a 4.
Oh my
Three
god,
and
we
a four.
both have 3s and 4s. That's so weird.
All right. So you
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
you turn down the hallway and it looks like it looks like it's clear, so you think you're okay, and you kind of sneak through. There's a couple more dead things along the way. There's another wolf off to the side. You see some kind of serpent that's been cut in half.
Wow.
Delicious.
And then
Zoo.
Gronk gets a little
Snake
excited. And you, oh. After playing with the decoder ring, Brian finds in a burlesque painting of Avril Lavigne in the sun.
Yes.
So
I'll take it.
you're while going through, you're kind of looking at it, distracted, and you kind of trip a little bit and hits the ground and opens up, and there you see the poster come out of the picture come out.
It is again the legend.
like Avril with like a boa.
Wow, Skunks, have you seen this before? Right.
Where did that explosion come?
His brain.
Oh,
Only one
Okay,
brain.
got it.
Which head was he using?
Okay,
But when you go to pick it up, Gronk it and Skunks. Gronk it sucks when you reach when you both go to grab it at the same time and you press something in the ground
Oh no.
and all of a sudden all these darts start flying at you.
I do a round off back handspring back talk to try and get away from it.
Ooh,
That's hardcore.
Yeah.
I don't want to roll any of these.
Yeah.
Do you want this one?
Shape
Roll a
up
good
or
one.
ship out. Sometimes you gotta talk dirty.
You
Oh
do,
yeah,
you do.
tough love.
Okay, it didn't like that.
No, it doesn't
No.
like that at all. I rolled a 1.
Talk dirtier.
No.
So
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
you
Yeah,
you try
apologize
to do a
to
back handspring and you're like, I got this, and you totally missed it, and you just do the thing where you go like flat up to the ground, the barrel of the
Scorpion.
gun, and hit the ground.
Belly flop.
Yeah, no, on your back because you tried to do a back handspring. And the wind gets knocked out anyway. You're like,
And
you get a shame.
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 I was trying to do something really cool to get rid of my trouble.
Yeah, it didn't work.
It didn't work out very well.
That was not the cockroach's wings, you guys.
Wait,
No.
wasn't it?
First thing.
Not the cockroach's
So,
wings.
but also you look through and Gronk, your sports almanac, disguised as the Ooh La La, has been completely impaled by a dart. Yeah, I know.
Where?
Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Oh.
Like on the cover, like
Is it
where?
What?
Is it ruined?
It's ruined.
Ruined.
It's no longer
Ruined?
legible. Yeah, it's been like there's a couple of them that have been like that
no.
poked all the way through. So it's all messed up now.
So is it like a 3D pop-up?
Sure.
All right.
Nice.
But again, it's just an
topographical
almanac. So
Yeah, thank you.
and also because who rolled a 3?
Was that
Skunks,
me?
right?
I think no. I rolled
for
you
the
rolled 3.
stealthy thingy. Was that you said 3 and a 4?
That's
I got 4.
me.
Yeah, cool. You also realize that your special booze, the flask is broken.
Oh no!
It's Lincoln.
Oh gosh! I'm doused.
Don't go any near open flame.
Drink yourself. Lick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to lick it.
Yeah.
I start.
Out of a street.
I
We'll have a small portion of it still in the lighter.
I
Oh,
do.
so
I
you
do.
did. It's still, you still have a working lighter.
little
You
bit left.
don't light it
little
right
bitch.
now. I mean, you could if you want to. But
Or take it apart.
so you make your way down the hallway and you turn the corner, and you hear as you turn this corner, you see what looks to be the door to a grand room. It's a double door. None of the other doors look like it, and it's open a little bit, and you hear some sort of battle of some sort, some conflict. You hear.
Are there
you
guns?
hear.
Is it a rap battle?
You don't hear guns, but you hear some sort of explosion. You hear metal on metal. You hear
clang, clang.
like yelling back and forth.
ding,
Goes
ding,
a
ding.
trolley.
Clack, clack,
You hear clank clank goes through trolley. You hear some saying, "I need help! I'm coming!" And you hear,
Yeah, right. Waka waka.
what do you do?
Well, gotta go.
Yeah. Well, this has been great.
I want to peek in and see if I can see the sword, because I assume they're all just fighting over the
Sure,
sword. So
right.
if I can slink in and get it while they're still
a
beating
big
the
room.
shit out of each other.
It's a big room.
I'll-
So-
Stand up and just try and catch my breath.
Yeah. So everyone, while Skunks is looking, you guys are just kind of helping yourself out. You
did
get
all my
breathe a
retainer
bit, but
Ow.
So, Skunks, you look inside, you peek inside, and you do see what looks like a battle between 3 humanoid figures. There's an elf,
Okay.
you've got a half orc,
Yep.
and
Just half of one?
Yep.
Half orc.
No.
Top
And,
half or bottom half?
It's
important.
It's
I gotta
actually
know.
It's
Very
lengthways. It's the
Oh, ew.
They call him Hector the Bisector.
there's a halfling. You see the half orc with 2 swords out, and they're fighting this giant skeletal snake of sorts, a
Whoa.
serpent that's huge, like at least 10, 15 feet tall. When it's like rearing up.
Yeah.
You see them, the swords out, going at it, hand to hand, hand to serpent, I guess.
Swords out, going at it.
And next to him is the halfling who's got a mace that seems a little bit too big for him, but he's swinging, and every time this mace hits, you see these like radiant blasts of energy every time it hits. Yeah.
Is it called Windu?
No. Sorry. It's just no.
Just no.
And then a little bit further away, you see another fellow in a cloak. This is the elf.
Yeah.
He's in a cloak, and you see this like energy glowing around his hands, and you see like every once in a while you see a beam fire from his hand, a red beam.
Nice beams.
Or you'll see him kind of weave these like magical strings, and you see them battling this giant serpent.
Yeah.
And you do notice a little bit to the right, a little bit away from the battle, but not quite. You do see a stand, like a museum stand, and on it is resting a sword that's very clearly
Sweet.
in the spotlight of something in a case, being
A
displayed.
sword?
I swear it's.
Yes.
I have a plan.
Oh, good.
Tell us.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say, this officer's uniform is mighty thick, so I think I can buy us some time. And I pull out the lighter, and I light it, and then I run in as I catch flame. I'm like, I'm the Dwayne Pilot Wobbles! What
Straight to the sword.
So I want all the fighters' eyes on me, the snake's eyes on me, so y'all can slink at the back and get the sword.
My God.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm running around.
Talk
with
about
straight
taking
to
one for the team.
So okay, Skunks, roll me a d6
Okay.
with advantage. Well, actually, go ahead and roll 3 because you're using 2
Oh, wow.
things you have on you.
I am.
3 and take advantage.
Just go ahead and roll 2, and I'll roll the other one.
Boy,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
thank you.
Well, the group finds the book. What kind of stream is
look at
this?
that.
It's a 4.
A 4.
Dixie enormous. Okay, so well, I'll get there. So you all of a sudden, Skunks, He tells you what he's gonna do, and you don't even have time to react. He lights the shirt and runs in, and you're like, "Oh no!"
Sweet.
And Skunks, as you burst through the door, you go, "I'm the Wet Pilot Wombat." Also, you're only 3 feet tall, so it's not as.
But the flames make him look taller.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like Samwise rounding a corner. I look dope.
Totally.
But all of a sudden, the combat stops, and everybody's just like, "What the fuck?"
No Wet Pilot Wombat has come for you. So.
What are they? So you're successfully distracted them. What are you all doing at this time?
I want to run around the back, and I want to replace the good sword with my sword.
With the hilt?
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna run around to the sword, and I'm gonna like try and lift the plastic thing, the cover off, so he can get to the sword.
Are you going to use anything that you own to knock it off, or anything like that?
Do you want to borrow my bat?
Don't you need it?
I might. I got my knife.
I've got a defibrillator.
Oh, okay, great.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll allow you to try to like melt away some of the glass to get through with the
if there's like a key or like a hinge, I'll like try and melt.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
the
and
hinge.
then what about you, Franks? What are you going to be doing?
Oh, I'm just keeping watch.
You gonna keep watching? You get ready to go? Okay.
Yeah,
got it.
yeah.
So I'll say this is what I'll do. All right. So you're trying to sneak and replace the sword. I'll say you're helping out. You're helping out Wisp because you're there. Keep on watching everything.
Yeah.
So
Splendid.
Gronk, roll me a d6, 2d6 advantage.
2d6.
Yeah.
Actually, before that, I'm sorry. Wisp, roll 3d6
Okay.
Ooh.
You want
because
big.
with the assistance from Franks.
Yours was doing great. Okay.
Ooh.
That's good.
We get what we get.
Okay.
4.
4, great. So you find like there's like a little key latch thing, like it could unlock it and lift up the thing, and you see it and you use a defibrillator and you successfully burn through it while this is all happening at the same time, and you manage to get the glass off with each other's help.
Yeah.
And then you roll. Go ahead and roll a 2d6.
It's 5.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yes. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Good boy.
So you grab the sword off the podium, whatever it is, and replace it with the hilt, and it just kind of like plops off to the side because it doesn't have the the other side. So it just goes like, and like
It was always
lays
like
there for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks the same.
So
Nailed it.
let's say nailed it, and you place the glass back on. You're like, yeah.
Go.
That's fine. And then while you're running away, and then at the same time, so Skunks, you've distracted them. They stop them. They're like, "What the heck?" And all of a sudden, they all kind of turn at you at once, and you see the fighter with his 2 swords. You see the halfling with the who's actually kind of your height with mace running at you, and the other man in the cloak kind of turns towards you and starts weaving something towards you. What are y'all doing?
I'm gonna run behind the man with the cloak and zap it.
You're gonna zap him? Okay.
I'm gonna hide.
You're gonna hide?
I'm gonna smack the halfling with the magical spatula and try and take him down with bowling pins.
Okay. Yeah, everybody. What are you doing, Franks?
I'm gonna wiggle my boobs.
Yeah, distraction.
Yeah.
All right, each of you roll a d6 with advantage. Shoot.
Okay.
Ooh-wee.
You first. That's 5 for him.
5.
All right.
Great. Go ahead, Franks.
Yeah.
It's a 4 for me.
4.
Double 6 for me.
Whoa! All right. And roll for Skunks.
Making up for it.
All right.
A 3.
Double
3.
1.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So you're good. That's okay.
It's cool.
So you, Franks, not Franks. I'm sorry, Skunks. You go to smack the halfling gets to you first, and you go to smack him with the spatula, and you misjudge how far away he is from you, and you're not really used to fighting.
And I'm on fire.
And you're on fire. So you think he's close enough, and you swing and just whiff completely.
Swing and a miss.
He smacks you with a mace, and you just fly towards the door.
Stop, drop, and roll.
You're not dead, but you're definitely hurt. And then, but you know what? It kind of put off the fire a little bit. So you're okay.
Oh, nice.
Who did what? Oh, Craig's, you're wiggling your boobs.
This is like the scene in Airplane, you know?
Yeah. So you're jiggling your boobs, and all of a sudden, like something pops in the strap that is on it, and they fly and they smack the fighter with his 2 swords in the face.
Great.
And he just like and he falls to the ground.
Fantastic.
Remind me, Gronk, what you're doing?
Hiding.
That's right. So you successfully hide. But you slip and fall along the way, and you have to like arm crawl your way back, and everybody kind of sees it, and you feel very embarrassed that you thought it was gonna be. You try to do like a diving like save, and you just misjudge. You go, and you have to like scramble back. You get another shame. And then, but
10 points.
never fear, because Wisp comes around with oh god, what were you using? The defibrillator. And you go behind the wizard cloak, the wizard in the cloak, and you zap him with the defibrillator, and something happened with that battery. Wow, we don't know what it was, but all of a sudden you send him flying into the halfling.
By the grace of the Goblin gods.
Marion!
The wizard goes blah, and like flies on the halfling, and they all stumble across the ground, and you all successfully make it out the room. And now you're running down the hallway. What are you doing?
As we're running and singing, you ugly, you ugly.
Yeah.
There you say, what the fuck? Get up,
U-G-L-Y, you don't got no alibi, you ugly. You ugly.
So,
Sex can't wait. Masturbate.
You're ugly.
what kind of stream is this?
This is when we find the book?
Yes.
Right.
So, while trying to get out, Brian, Gronk, when you're hiding, you hide behind a bookshelf, and you happen to find that book. You're like, oh, and you stash it because you think it might be valuable. But you're all running away. You're running down the hallway, and then before you make it to the main entrance, through the wall, crashing down the stairs, the big skeletal serpent comes out and stops in front of you.
There was a snake.
Thanks for the
And blocks
cheers.
your exit. What do you do?
Oh god, I left my boobs.
Wagon Wagon just tipped, Daniel finds one size larger goobs. I could watch Daniel shake his fake boobs all stream.
I knew you had a talent.
Good job, Wagon.
You happen to see that one of the dead zombie corpses happen to have a pair of fake boobs, and you pick them up and you're like,
Popular.
and all of a sudden,
And his boobs grew one size larger.
all of a sudden,
That's what we've learned
through
today.
the skylight in the ceiling, crashes through somebody. Can't even read. They're wearing blue, and the serpent looks up, and all you see is an umbrella smack the serpent, and it just it starts crackling all the way down, and explodes.
Oh my god.
And it says, what is it called? I'm Mary Goblins, y'all!
All right.
Who's Mary Goblins? Is Mary Goblins cool?
You don't even fucking know, guy. I'm Mary Goblins, y'all!
Cool enough to kill the dragon.
Oh, I was gonna come in here and make a big entrance, and y'all be
You did.
It was pretty big.
Super calidgoblins-licious expialidocious.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, I think. Anyways, listen, I got this. You guys get out of here. I'm just happy I got to make an entrance with somebody. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to do it. I've been waiting up there for like an hour for somebody to come back in this room.
All right.
You could have.
It was great.
All right.
It was real great.
Thank you.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
Great
And then
timing.
at that time, the 3 other fighters come there and they're like, "Oh my God, is that Mary Gobbins?" And they're like, "Thank you, Mary Gobbins."
Oh my.
Oh my god.
dear.
But, and that's when you realize that you do remember Mary Gobbins as a notorious murderer, and you realize that you should probably go.
Oh my god.
All right, let's get out of
And
here.
there- as the other
That's
3
why they're
fighters get
familiar.
ready to face off against Mary Gobbins to take down a notorious murderer.
Go.
We're just gonna go.
Yeah, gotta go.
So you make it out of the mansion, and you stumble your way down back to the city into the alleyway with the sword.
I stumbled down.
Well,
Sorry.
you were on fire. You've been shot at with darts. You
My
guys
crispy
are
clothes have
I'm gonna
since
do
burned.
like a running die roll to look really
My
cool.
chest is so tired from shimmying so much.
It's all your abs
you're all
tomorrow
cheap.
morning.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Be
You're
proud.
absolutely right.
You make it back into you make it back into Mediocrilis, and
Yeah.
you find your way to the alleyway.
Yeah.
Or
Do we
you find
snap
your way
our
towards
way?
the alleyway. When all of a sudden you see these a bunch of police officers that from the city, kind of like scouring the area with flashlights. And there's a way around, but it's going to be tricky. How do y'all want to get by them?
I put on my mustache for one last ride, and I want to walk up to these officers.
Mustache ride? Whoa! What the?
Yeah, so I want to say my clothes are just still crispy enough, but still recognizable as an officer's uniform. So I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna walk up to who looks like they're in charge.
Okay. Do any of you want to help him with this at all?
I mean,
Whatever you want.
I didn't get these extra large boobs for nothing.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So what are you gonna do with the boobs to help him, or what are you gonna say do?
Just gonna put them on his shoulders as he's talking.
I'm gonna try and if inspiration was a thing in this game, I would lean in and whisper, "Skunks, I love you."
She's talking about the mouse again.
Not the mouse.
Not the mouse!
I just got chills.
We call that a meat
They're
cute.
multiplying?
Yeah.
What about you, Gronk? How are you gonna assist? You have your sparrow, you have booze, you have a fancy lantern you haven't used.
Oh, fancy lantern! Can I light the way?
Sure. You come to the front with the lantern and kind of like you're guiding the officer back up. You all walk as a group. Scruggs, what do you say?
My name's Skunks.
Skunks.
But it's cool.
I got Frags and Skunks mixed up.
Yeah.
Skunks.
Hey there, officers. You're out of your jurisdiction. Look at my mustache. Clearly, you don't belong here. I lift one shoulder and the other so they're distracted. They won't look directly at my face. Yeah, so this is like bounce.
I want Natalie. Can you roll 4d6 for a cucumber?
4. Wow. Oh my god.
Oh. Okay. It's a 5.
5. Great. So the officer looks at you and goes,
My eyes are between those, officer.
All right. We'll get out of your way, but you can't keep those, man. We got. And he grabs the boobs and takes them away.
Whoa, that's evidence.
Yeah, evidence or not, you can't just be waving these around in public. You know better than that. You're an officer of the law.
Yeah.
All right, and then you see the cops kind of make their way out after he takes that away.
We can get you some new ones. We'll get you them bigger and better than ever.
Once we're in the gang, you could roll down the street with them.
Yeah.
We got you.
You're right.
You're okay.
You're right.
So
It's all right.
you make your way.
You're still beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
After the cops make their way out, you make your way down the alley, and they're waiting for you. And Quilks goes, "Well,
Have we got a story for you?
okay, but where's the sword?"
Right here.
And all the other goblins are like, "Oh my god, they did it!" I can't believe it. And they're totally impressed by that. They were whatever facade of the toughness. They're like, "Oh my god, they actually got it," because nobody's been able to get it.
But since we have the sword, I think that makes us the coolest goblin clan in town.
Yep.
Pretty sure.
You're welcome.
Yep.
And you can be friends with us if you like.
Yep.
And now there's only one Friggs.
Yep.
Yeah, I made sure he
I
was
thought
face
there was
down in the
I was
mud when we
confused.
left.
Oh, well, how about this, partners? No? All right, fine, you're in charge. I can't stand negotiating.
Yes.
All right, fine. But the only thing is, it's a tradition. It's a little embarrassing, but whoever's in charge, you gotta wear these, and they bring over the biggest pair of goobs you've ever seen.
Oh, they're so heavy.
Support your back.
Yeah, lift with your legs.
My back.
Lift with your legs.
I've
you-
never been so happy in my life.
All right, let's go celebrate. And they take you over to the
Group hug!
I think I poked my eye.
Oh god.
so you all walk over to the tavern, the Second Shoe Tavern.
Second shoe.
The Second Shoe Tavern. And you
Where's
go in
the
there.
first shoe?
What the hell?
You go in. It's the only tavern that allows goblins in without any trouble. So you go over there, and Ellen, the bartender, sits you down and gives you some drinks, and you celebrate. And right when you're having a bit of the time of your life, Gronk,
Sing it.
all of a sudden you hear, "What the hell? I thought you were going to the dance!" And your grandma comes walking in with a cigarette. And they're like,
This is a dance.
I'm just kidding. You want to hit?
Yeah, I'll take it now.
You successfully joined the mediocre gang in Mediocreless.
Took it over is what we did.
Yeah, you took it over.
We're in charge.
Over.
Took it over.
My giant goobs.
Goobies.
My
Thank God we had those.
Yeah, really. Who would have thought they would come in such handy?
Oh God.
So one of you sent us the goods.
Thank
so
you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes, thank you for the goobs. Very much appreciated.
Thanks for the goobs.
Thanks everybody for joining us. This is
Yeah.
it was my first time running a game on stream, and I'm
What?
really excited.
Oh, would have never have noticed.
Really crazy. Yeah. So this is thank you very much, and thanks to y'all for letting me do it.
Thanks for having me.
But yeah,
Thank you for all being
how
let me
do
do
we
it.
end these things? Fuck. Thanks for being here.
You want me to?
Yeah, take it away.
I'll take it. All
Besides
right,
the
everybody.
intro.
Thank you so much for being here. Currently, we're still in the middle of our partner push. So, if you like what you saw tonight, please tell your friends. And also, if you think anything you saw tonight was worth at least $1, please consider joining. Whoosh. Oh, what the fuck? I'm over here. Up on
Yeah.
Patreon. So, our heartfelt gratitude to our Patreon producers, Liam Huddlemeyer and Option Delete, as well as our associate producers. Brittany Stratford, Jessica Glassby, and Jason McDowd, and Michi909, as well as all of our fabulous felted family and friends down here.
Here they are.
At tiers 3 and above, you get yourself an exclusive, beautiful pin. Actually, can you remove my hood for a moment, please? Thank you.
You can see it. He's wearing it.
I'm wearing it. Oh,
There it is.
It's just, you just gotta. It's
taking forever.
Take your hood
Oh
off.
God! Oh God! Well, thank you. It looks a lot like this. It's this little.
There it is.
Oh,
That's cute.
Yeah,
That's
it's a little
real cute.
sparkly.
Yeah, look at that pin.
It is sparkly, and this is exclusive to tier 3 patrons. So
wow.
think about it. Think about it. And for every three consecutive months, you can get yourself a new pin. So after this one, it's going to be the chunk pin, and then the cucumber rage pin is coming, and then we're going to get a Willow and a Brian, and then we're going to make some other stuff. But also, we
And
got
Dick Sword.
Dick Sword.
Dick Sword. You almost missed it. It just left.
I did. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You did,
Yeah, it's one of our patrons.
Yeah, one of our patrons
Yeah.
named Dick
Dick
Sword.
Sword.
Yeah. It's not you, is it?
It's me.
Knew it.
Surprise! We also have some behind-the-scenes stuff, some talkback shows, and all that stuff that's Patreon exclusive. And so anyway, it's a great way to support us, keep the lights on, keep the rent paid. We really, 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 really appreciate
Yeah, I
it. So
like
thank
to
you very
see
much. And as always, we're going to pay that love forward that you've all shown us with a raid. So
Okay.
stick around, don't go nowheres. Who are we gonna raid, Kenny?
I'm figuring it out right now.
All right,
Okay,
get to figure
we're
out
gonna
right
figure
now.
out
What's
who's
your
gonna
favorite
raid.
color?
Hey, Cucumber, what's coming up next
Coming up next.
in our schedule?
In our schedule. Well, we'll be starting
Next
the
week?
week over again at the top on Monday, starting with Tabletop for 2 at 2 p.m. on YouTube and Volume, followed by,
Painting.
painting, not cinephilia, but yeah, they're going to do minis painting with Andrew.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, so he's going to
Nice.
paint some minis on the stream. It's going to
He
be lots of
kind
fun.
of looks like Obi-Wan, doesn't he?
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there.
He does.
Hello
He
there.
does.
And then what's after Monday?
And then after Monday, we got Saladin's Legacy on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. on Twitch, which is our live play D&D game with the Humans, DM'd by Denny, and lots of fun people play on that game. And then on Wednesdays, Perception Check, our flagship show, Drowning in Felted Friends, and DM'd by our friend Brian.
I was drowning in myself.
Yes, yes.
That's good.
Naku!
Thursday's chat time. Friday nights is random for this month, such as Goblin Punks.
Such as tonight.
Thank you two for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us.
I guess I gotta look up at you now because I'm down here. This is weird.
Yeah.
But
Hey, Daniel, where can we watch you stream? Do you stream?
Oh yeah, I stream on
We
Twitch.
put it on the chat.
Oh, it's in the chat. All right.
We'll put it back in there. It's
Yeah.
the Daniel Dawson.
And yeah, there's a link on my Twitch page that has like my other stuff, like my podcast. I do a podcast with a couple friends about all sorts of nerd stuff. Yeah.
Look up Daniel.
Totally not nerds.
Just
here.
Daniel?
Oh no, it's the Daniel Dawson.
Oh, the
Daniel
Daniel.
Dawson. There it is.
Daniel Dawson.
Twitch,
Where can we find you, Natalie?
I'm Princess Snatkins on Instagram.
I'm just getting back in the screen. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't mind. Oh, thank you.
You can find me Princess Natkins, or if you want to find some fun geeky workouts, go to YouTube and look for Geek Out Your Workout.
Swole, y'all. It's gonna be good.
Nice.
Yay!
All right.
Well, thanks for joining, everybody. We'll see you next week, and this is fun. Let's go, Rain.
Hey, go give Naku
Give love to Naku.
one of our oldest mods. Bye-bye.
Oh, hey.